platform, and I feel like the one thing that we've yet to see
music with the T1 sub. I'm about to turn up the notice so we can get into this game.
From Sharp that probably the world wants to see is him communicating with a woman. I thought, what better woman to start with?
She looks so antsy to say something too.
I think that's pretty dope.
She looks so antsy to say something too, chat. Like she like, ugh, like I'm waiting. Listen, I'm waiting to snap. Like, yeah. She looks like she's waiting to say something. You could just see it, bro.
I think that's pretty dope.
Fiending.
I think that's gonna be live. You might rob my chain. No, that ain't what we gonna do, baby.
Whoa, what she just said? Hold up. She did not just start off saying that off rip.
Then Blu Jasmine.
I think that's pretty dope. I think that's gonna be live.
She said, I might rob your chain. Oh my God, chat, she's snapping. Chat, she coming in like this, bro.
I rob my chain. No, that ain't what we gonna do, baby. See, you fucking up already.
I'm interested in so many ways. I want to know what you want to know about her. I want to know what she might want to know from you.
She crazy, chat.
Yeah, I guess let's break bread.
I'm about to pop it off. How long you been in the game, baby girl?
What game?
The game. Don't play.
Well,
yeah, there we go. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I told you that it's about to be tough, bro. This about to be funny as shit, bro.
Just say it. How many years you done been fucking with this shit for real?
I think I didn't know that I was already like gaming niggas. You know, I'm Spanish, so our mothers teach us from young, not to game niggas, but you know what to do and what not to do and how to move correctly when it come to men. And I think like since 13, I've been getting stuff from men that found me attractive, and I knew I didn't like them, and I wasn't gonna ever.
What'd your mama and daddy think about that shit?
About what?
About you getting shit from grown men, getting phones and shit like that.
I don't know if they. Yeah, no.
They never questioned that shit about who's paying the phone bill. They never raised no type of
chat. It's gonna be worse than I thought, chat. It's about to be a long video, chat.
Suspicion to nothing.
I mean,
it's about to be a long video, chat.
I think I was like 15. That's when the UPS guy asked me for my number. He used to deliver packages to my grandma's house.
Grown ass nigga.
Yeah, he was grown. And I said I didn't have a phone. I said that was just my response. I didn't say that knowing that he was gonna get me a phone. I was just like, I don't got a number because I don't.
Bozo got her a phone, huh? Yeah. The Bozo done got her a phone. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Man trying to bag something, she ain't got a phone, you buy her one.
I got a phone, but I really did have a cell phone, but I wasn't gonna give him my number. And he came the next time and he delivered me a phone and he paid for the phone for like 6 months. But I rarely used that phone because I already had a phone.
But when you told your mama and daddy, because I'm sure they saw you with 2 phones.
Nah, I didn't. They never came up.
It never came up. They never said nothing about you. Oh well, shit. You know, my daughter got 2 cell phones. They never just heard a different ring on another phone that they know they didn't.
Is this how you get girls in the game? You offer them a phone?
Because my mother, I already had a phone. So the only thing I told him that I didn't have a phone because I didn't want to give him my number.
But see, you ain't say that though. You act like you know you was coming up. You know you didn't have to. Oh shit, you know you was young. You was just moving. You was cute. You know you was popping. You was popular, whatever you want to call it. But this man offered you a cell phone. This grown ass man. So you've been doing this shit for a long. You obviously can say that you've been kind of dibble dabbling with it since you was a little kid, right? Since you was young. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what did your mother? Because I know you was talking to your mama and daddy. You was at home with your mama and daddy. Your daddy had 2 crack houses.
I didn't live with my father at that point.
He had 2, but you knew about him. You knew he had 2 crack houses.
What about it?
I'ma say this because you say you came up fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. You say it was kind of fucked up how you came up. Shit was slow rolling. Okay, well I don't know not one motherfucker. I'm being for real with you. I don't know not one motherfucker that was in the game, in the dope game, especially back in the day, that their kids was hurting. I don't know that. I ain't never saw that. The shit, them niggas was flyer than us. If your daddy was selling dope.
So by the time I don't know if you watched the whole interview, but I also
I caught a kicker. I caught a twist to it. I heard what I was supposed to.
So by the time I was like 13, I was in foster care. So I was not living with neither of my parents. So they wasn't around. I was doing whatever I wanted.
How you know what they was doing?
Who was doing?
Your parents.
What you mean?
How you know what your daddy and them was doing if you wasn't around them?
I know what my father went to jail for.
Yeah, that's you know what he went to you. Yeah, no, you
but
say
he on 13, he was already out. That was when I was little.
Yeah, but you was 13 already when he came out.
I was grown already.
You was already grown. Okay, so you said 13.
13
ain't grown. 13 ain't grown, baby. That still got teen in it. Anything with teen in it, I don't even like to play with. So that's why I was asking you. I was like, okay, you was dealing with these older men. You know what I'm saying? These older niggas or whatever you want to call them. Cause see, to me, I call them tricks. So I don't like classifying them as niggas. I hate when you be saying that shit like, oh, I want to break a nigga. Shut that shit down for
New
real.
York, so that's
no, granted.
Slang.
But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm black, so when I hear motherfuckers just say, you know what I'm saying, I want to break a nigga, I'll be like, what the fuck that shit supposed to mean? You know, break a nigga. They've been breaking us already for 400 years.
You give her
Oh God, I was about to say that.
Huh?
You give her an N-word pass?
I don't want to, but I mean, shit, if she been saying, hey, that's cool, I don't want to because, you know, I've always taught even chicks that come around me, man, hey, clean that shit up and get ladylike. That ain't how ladies talk.
And you say it like that, clean that shit up? That's how you tell them?
Clean that shit up,
I
yes.
ain't cleaning no shit up for
clean it up.
Me,
they should. You need to clean that shit up because it's sloppy.
Because you're used to dealing with simps. He's an alpha.
Nah, Chad, look, though. Listen, period, man. Whether she do it or not, that's just what it is.
Male out here.
Look
at Adam. I'll tell you, Adam looks so federal, but he really about to be on chills this whole video. Adam just about to be sitting here like this. Just like we is, chat. We about to enjoy a good show. We about to enjoy a good show.
Clean that shit up because it's sloppy.
Because you're used to dealing with simps. He's an alpha male out here.
That shit be sloppy, man.
You're used to dealing with simps. We got a true alpha male. Takes cold showers. Sleeps on the bed full of nails. Cuts his own chicken. Kills it right outside. Hunts it with his arm on it. Like... W hype man. Shout out Adam for chipping in. But you ain't needed to say nothing right here, bro. This is an intense part.
Man, you never been with a guy with this kind of delivery, this bravado.
That's not true.
No?
No.
Okay.
True.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Guess what? I bet you that last guy let her do what she want.
I mean,
if you did, you ain't last long.
Exactly. Bet you that boy ain't let her do what she want.
Like that. I'm just saying, you ain't last long. You couldn't have.
I don't know what that means.
Not talking like that.
I don't know what that means.
See, I like that though, because you'll play that shit down and still come up and get into the mixture. I like that shit. See, she play it down. She know when to humble that shit and keep it moving. She know when to turn the switch on and off. She ain't crazy. That's all I like about it. She ain't crazy. She know.
This is retarded.
No, far.
Oh my God, Chad. Chad, is this even chess or is this checkmate already, bro? Bro, you know what's funny? She want to use the word retarded, but she should actually use cocky genius. Bro, he's literally pointing out how she just got super humble and quiet because she know he's right. And she know he's right. So automatically in her whole demeanor, she just talking a little different. She not as aggressive. She in that quick moment, he pointed it out and she don't have, she can't even say he's wrong though. She can't even deny it. So the only thing she can do is laugh, smile, turn, and look at Adam and call the guy retarded. Okay.
Play it down. She like that though. Ain't last long. You couldn't have.
I don't know what that means.
Not talking like that.
I don't know what that means. Come on now.
See, I like that though, because you'll play that shit down and still come up and get into the mixture. I like that shit. See, she play it down. She know when to humble that shit and keep it moving. She know when to turn the switch on.
Bro, he dancing on her body, bro.
That's all I like about it. She ain't crazy.
He dancing on her body. Our word is not yours.
Far from. I just hear some of the shit that she was kicking, and I'm gonna tell you this, baby.
I know that
for
for a
real.
fact.
To be honest with you, I believe that you know what you do. Hey, that shit ain't even no hoeing to me, man. You know, you tried to claim that shit. You know, city girls and all that shit. You know, them bitches was modern day hoes. Them was some real hoes getting to some real bread, man. And even though they gonna fuck up a lot of childhoods, because you know what, they done brainwashed a lot of bitches to sit there and believe that, okay, this is what you do. You go break a nigga here. You go do this, do that. No. See, you have to understand something. The type of niggas that you probably deal with that you like to break, see, they money gonna run out. Go get what you a see.
I mean, listen.
Go ahead. Go get
this the real part, Chad. This the part that I heard him talking about in I didn't see this video, but I saw him talk about this video. Like he was talking about it on No Jumper with like 3 other dudes, and they was describing the scene. This the part where I was like, yo, rather than sit up here and just fully disrespect her, he actually tried to school her and let her know its levels to it. Like, you misguide women to cornballs. You misguide women to dudes that's just... Well,
get with your CEO or something. You ain't talk about going to... See, you have to understand something. The type of niggas that you probably deal with that you like to break, see, they money gonna run out. Go get what you a CEO.
I mean, listen.
Go ahead. Go get what you a CEO or something. You ain't talk about going and get with none of them type of people. All you keep trying to talk about is breaking niggas.
The person that was paying my bills, he was a businessman. He owned several spaces in Manhattan, the city. A CEO of what? I mean,
I feel like that's who you're getting whips and apartments out of, right? It's like older. You're not trying to get an apartment out of some like dope boy that's like hanging out in the corner, right?
Those boys is still in the club.
But fuck the apartments.
Still in the club, spending 10 bands, 5 bands, 3 bands.
Those are the kind of guys you hang out with because you just like them, right?
What you mean?
Like the scammers and shit. Like you just kind of feel their vibe.
No.
Adam, shut up. Adam, relax. Adam, chill, bro.
See, I think like the principal conflict between you guys is that Blu Jasmine holds herself to be a part
Adam just need
of
to
a
sit
certain
back, bro.
Level of tricking.
Adam, you just need to sit back, bro. Don't disrupt the flow.
Surface level, like low level.
That's the
chick.
fuck. No, it's not about being a low level chick.
You've seen it all.
Man, come on, man. Up, down, round and round. Uptown, downtown, all around.
He knows the streetwalkers.
It's different. A bitch that fuck for money, I think, is different than a bitch that talk for money.
I bet that he might have something to say about that.
How you talk for money when you said you let him eat your pussy out 5 times first?
On a guy that I like, a man that I like.
A man that you like, but you still trying to break him. Breaking him is breaking him. Breaking him is breaking him. There's no feelings involved in that. Breaking him. You want the money from the nigga. You want the money from the nigga.
I think if I'm letting someone touch me sexually, I like them. You get it?
When you said that, but you said he got to eat your pussy at least 5 times.
That was the game to the girls. I was saying, don't give it up. You know, don't give up the pussy.
Don't give up the wrong game.
My point is that don't give up the pussy. If you like a nigga and you want that nigga to catch that nigga, don't give up the pussy.
We talking about getting bread right now.
And to
we
me,
talking about
both.
getting bread.
Because why you want to catch something that don't got bread?
Because that shit's intertwining. You want the feelings to come with the bread, and that shit intertwines too much. If you're gonna be about your business, be about your business. See, we can sit there and talk about.
I mean, I can pick and choose.
We can sit there and talk about
my business with, and
we can sit there and talk about, the CEOs that then gave you, some cars and a little bit of money. But did the man pass you off a business? That's where you win.
Nah, but I learned how to be a business.
Get the
business from being around these people.
Chat, 500,000 or a 2-hour talk with Jay-Z, chat.
Get it passed to you. It's not what you know, it's who you know, right, Adam? It's not what you know, it's who you know. Get both. That shit passed the fuck off on you. If your game is strong, less is more.
It's true.
Getting your pussy 5 times, you don't know where the fuck that man's mouth been.
What?
Come on, you put a body condom on?
You saying like...
You put a body condom on?
What?
Come on, you put a body condom on?
You saying like...
You put a body condom on?
You saying like...
Come on, you ain't do that.
What you saying make no sense. I'm saying if a woman want to catch a man, like if I like this guy...
You was talking about getting your pussy 5 times from a man.
Before you fuck, I feel like before you fuck a nigga, let him eat your pussy a couple times.
You might get
What you mean?
That's a lot of pussy.
Doing all that.
If you the bozo that eat it 5 times with no, boy.
You telling me right now, if you got with an NFL player come and grab. Let me speak. NFL player comes to you, right? They tell you, you end up liking him, like you say. You know his bag is up, whatever the case may be. And you tell him to eat your pussy a couple times. You think that man just gonna sit there, him being in the position that he's in. I'm not trying to call you a regular schmegular, but you think that he ain't gonna sit there and balls to the walls your motherfucking ass.
Guess what?
You got life fucked up.
I talked to an NFL player before.
You got life fucked up.
And I could call my friend right now without even telling her what's going on. Didn't let him fuck, ate my pussy, gave me his credit card. I went shopping with my friends.
Oh my god. Yo, it ain't even about how much money a nigga got, right? Cause let's say they took the card and they spent like 20 grand. He got 2 million in the bank account. His net worth is 20 million. So that 2 grand, 20 grand, whatever they just spent don't mean nothing to him, right? It's more than that, bro. It's the principle, bro. Look how she bringing it up, and he's the example. That's how you know it ain't just the money. It ain't 20 grand is nothing to him. That's how you know it ain't just the money, cause she wouldn't have brought him up in this context, bro. Oh yeah, I got an example of somebody who I didn't let fuck and they just let me use them. I got an example. That's why she mentioned this guy, bro. A bozo. Only a idiot, bro. Only a dummy got this. Just. Oh my god, bro.
My friend.
Yeah.
You a dickhead if you let yourself.
I wasn't fucking.
You a dickhead if you let yourself just become somebody's example. Swine. Watch what you do. Watch how you like. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think?
my pussy,
You
and
told
he
him
gave
no,
me-
you wasn't fucking.
Assuming that that's
could
true,
literally-
what do you
I
think
could-
of that kind of guy, and what do you make
It's
of
a
the
big
situation?
That type of motherfucker to me right there, love
And-
one, to be
and
honest with you.
$90
million
Hey,
contract.
he was just trying you. He's a professional. Just as much as there's professional hoes, there's professional tricks.
Okay,
You gotta
whatever it
understand
was.
that game, baby.
You just said that
they
I
know
wouldn't
how
be
to
able to
play
do
it.
it,
No,
but I
they
did
know how
that.
to play it. That was candy money.
I did that already.
For him to turn around, listen to me. He gave you that, but just the other day, he probably sat there and gave the bitch $500,000. The other bitch, and she really wasn't around for nothing. He was just making a mad
I
move
don't
with
know
you,
what- I don't know
but
what
you
he
don't
did
glorify
the other
that. No,
day.
get the.
Bro, he just humbled her in a way that's saying, like, you think you did something by doing that? Bitch, you could just be a normal motherfucker that he just give out money to. And my line, bro, bozo.
Bag for
But she, listen, when he said that to her, she probably felt like, cause she can't say that he don't, she can't say that he never did this for other girls though. She can't, he can't say, she can't say
I don't
that.
know
you,
what- I don't know
but
what
you
he
don't
did
glorify
the other
that. No,
day.
get the bag for real when you're around him. It ain't about getting.
No, that's, you have really people how he humbling her though, chat. He's saying like, you think you doing something, you ain't even really doing it. He said, all right, you took his car, spent 20 bands, so what? He probably give another girl 500K. You only going for 20 bands? Chat, he basically telling her, play for keeps. Aim for the neck, shoot for the kill. You bragging about bullshit. Bro, chat, he's humbling her by saying she ain't doing enough. And which everything she brag about, he say that's light. What is that?
Your little pussy, your little TT bone ate at. It's not about that. It's
Yo.
not about getting your little TT bone ate on, man. You gotta show her, man. Less is more.
That's my point.
Less is more.
Less
No,
is more.
no, you talk.
That's
no,
my
no,
point.
no.
But it's
Is
like,
is
if you fucking with a nigga that make $90 million, or let's just even say a regular or whatever.
So you think he
less
wasn't
is
giving you
more.
no candy money by doing that?
No, I'm sure, you know.
You should have
I
knew
went
that.
to
So
like
you
10
should have threw that
bands.
shit
That's
already
nothing
to
to
the
him.
side. That's left field.
Black cake, so that's
That'll be
that
sitting
dumbass
for
question,
later.
gang.
That's minute. You got to be looking for the bigger bag. Mm-hmm. The bigger bag dealing with these motherfuckers, man. For
So that's what
real.
you teaching
These are
me?
professionals.
So how do
I'm just
I
trying
get
to
the
tell
bigger
you,
bag? Can
listen,
you teach
baby,
me that?
conduct yourself, of course. Conduct yourself more ladylike through it. Get your vocabulary
point.
up. Get your vocabulary up some. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you this. Professional tricks, they ain't going to like how you talking. We all.
Hey, bro. This is, well, guess why she gonna get quiet now and she gonna listen? Cause she gonna realize that this nigga ain't even like, he probably doing something totally what she didn't think he was gonna do. She probably thought that this was gonna be like some kind of grand argument or debate. He really taking the approach of like putting you on game. Like, listen, I'm not your enemy, sis. I don't hate you. I'm telling you, step it up. You playing like a kid. You being sloppy. You being goofy. And I'm not telling you wouldn't say the N-word or get right and act right for to disrespect you or your ego or nothing like that. But you got to learn how to carry yourself to get true results. Bro, he actually giving her pure game. I'm curious to see if she fold to this, if she actually sit there and listen and try to humble herself to you know, use the knowledge, or do her ego reject it. I'm curious, Chad.
Already lit.
I'm gonna predict that her ego is gonna reject it because it's such. She knows she's being recorded right now. She knows she's on a platform. She probably won't accept it, but you could tell the fact her ability to sit there and listen to it let you know she listening. Whether she reject it publicly or accept it publicly.
Let me tell you something.
You know she gonna think about this shit.
Professional tricks, they ain't gonna like how you talking. We already
A
let me
million%.
speak, and I hate even having to give this game up, but I'm gonna give it up for free. We got color to our skin. They already looking, no offense to you, they already looking to downplay us. So our vocabulary has to be on a bigger mindset. We can't nigga them to death.
Oh, no.
Think about how many listen to me, think about how many white professional men would have wanted to just even come and just even involve themselves with you from this, but when you opened your mouth, you fucked off that bag. Think about it.
I don't know.
If you really think, I know.
Me
Trust
personally,
me.
I know.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Telling y'all that I come up here and game niggas for bread fucks up the bag. Cause nobody wanna fuck with a bitch that's gaming niggas for bread. Because you're gaming me, bitch.
You
Like,
did
get it?
you did an all tell story on how you
Exposed herself, told on herself. Bozo number 20 million, bro.
if you did it, you reminded me of OJ. Like when he said he wrote that book, if I did it, this is how I got away with it.
She did it on
Like,
like 5 different podcasts in like a
Right.
2-week period
And
too.
Exactly.
You gave him, listen, that ain't, but listen, like I
She's
said,
like laughing
even
at
to them
this, like,
city
yeah, I
girls,
did some
them
dope
was
shit.
them was modernized
That's what it
hoes. And with them,
Like, I don't care.
you know, I think even they gonna look back, because I heard you kept bringing them up. You know, so I want you to know, like, I knew of them, a couple of them bitches, and like, they was really at the bag. They wasn't talking about it like how you talking about it. See, they just sell that kind of music. Let me speak. They just sell that kind of music. That's not really what they was on. They just knew that they was gonna poison this shit though, and it's gonna fuck up a lot of lives. When they get older, they gonna see what they done created.
But that's like
a bunch of little, a bunch of little dick thief mongrels that don't even, listen to me, that's just looking to just get by. You told everybody, you never told not one person how to go get a business from that shit, how to really go and make some real net worth from this shit. You told them how to get a cell phone and a car.
You know that word going killer. Net worth. Net worth. If you gonna finesse, at least finesse the right way. You finessing under another nigga paying your rent, but you ain't position yourself to pay your own rent. You finessing yourself to just be like just catch some scraps off the, you mean? But you ain't really playing for the win. You ain't playing for keeps. Oh my God, bro. Listen, I'm so ready to play to see how she responds to this chat.
Car. A cell.
Okay.
In a car,
A
sweetie.
cell phone, a car, an apartment.
That's not. Listen to me.
lifestyle.
Put that shit to the side. There's a bigger picture.
I mean,
to life.
I do run. I'm business minded. You know what I mean? Because I've been around these men, and so I'd have that too. But it depends on who I'm around, based on like how I talk. You know, like if I'm around, of course I'm gonna switch it up. Like if I'm around a CEO,
She said based on who I'm around, I'm gonna talk. She's saying nigga around Adam 22. What the fuck? What the fuck about that surrounding required you to put that lingo in?
say nigga, like
No.
And it ain't even about being around him. You on his platform, sis, where motherfuckers can see you. Somebody might be like, I'm gonna slide a DM at them.
I'm a CEO.
You know what I'm saying?
You can unload on me. Say whatever you want.
Listen to me. You never turn that ladylike movement off. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You want to do what you want to do behind closed doors? You do that shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Be real, but be who you
wanna
are.
do that shit, granted.
CEO niggas
But there's a
love
certain
ghetto
way to
bitches
speak.
too.
Nah,
Yes,
that shit
some
only,
ghetto
listen,
bitches,
granted, but that shit
CEO
only
love
goes so
ratchet
far. We
bitches.
living in
So
2022.
be who you are.
Listen,
and
all
if
right.
it's for you, it's for you.
nigga got a time machine?
I was talking about the Donald Sterling scandal earlier, right? And how that little bitch, she has certain instructions to where he done put her in houses. I'm talking about big boy shit. Big boy allowances. This man owned the Clippers. I don't know if you remember the story. Okay? Man owned the Clippers. Okay, he had a little, you know what I'm saying? Little tight little thing, you know, our color, our flavor. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with white man, older white man. Gave her everything in the world. All he told her was just don't, and he knew she was fucking with other niggas. He knows, he don't want to say it.
He told her not to but he told her not to post photos with black guys. He found that embarrassing, right? Wasn't that the main thing?
No, it wasn't just that. It was further than that. She brought the nigga to the game. And mind you, you know, of course she's gonna have some good seats. All of his colleagues are seeing this shit. You think he don't talk
Hey, that nigga said, don't take pictures with black guys.
about that girl to them? You think he's
white niggas just be racist for no reason, bro.
like pick her up? No,
Oh
she had
my
to still go
God,
do some
that's
nigga
funny as shit. That is funny as shit.
Colleagues are seeing
Just be
this
racist
shit.
for no reason,
You think he
bro.
don't talk about that girl to them? You think he's not trying to like pick her up? No, she had to still go do some nigga shit. She couldn't just do it right. She couldn't just follow this one instruction like Adam and Eve. You can have everything on the land. Just don't touch the apple. And the bitch always got to go touch the motherfucking apple, man. Don't she?
Because maybe she didn't want Adam. Maybe she didn't want him. Maybe she really did not want him. She did not care.
She would have brought that man to the game to blow the bag for her because her bag got blown. Her bunker got busted under the bunker. She gained nothing from it. The man had to sell the team. He's banned from the NBA, and that's that. Let's pick our game up some here, people. Like for real, getting involved.
Sloppy emotional moves instead of strategic movement, man. Come on, that's the bigger picture, chat.
Like that, like, and just the man gave one simple instruction: don't come do some nigga shit at my white people's game.
Can I ask you a question?
Come on.
If you were invested in her career,
with a lot of money.
if you
got
got
money
20% of everything that she made and you're sort of calling the shots and you were directing her on what she should be doing with her time, what would you want her to be spending her time on?
First and foremost,
the ads about to run.
This is just a big if. Okay? If that was the case, I would get some IRA accounts going. Go get some real shit going to where when you spoke on Oh, mother gonna have to drag me up out the house. Why would they ever have to drag you out the house, sweetie? When your bag is already up. Think about it. You don't have to stay in none of that.
But that's a different conversation because if she gets the money from whatever her hustle, then you go put it in an account. That makes sense. You go open a restaurant.
This is a conversation. Let me get this one.
We're talking more street level.
Let me get this one. Granted, if your bag was already up, you wouldn't have to worry about that, but your ass was spinning it because you got comfortable. I get it. It happens. It happens when you get into them positions. Motherfuckers starting to get a bag. That shit's starting to roll in comfortably. You think this motherfucker's gonna be there for the longevity.
I mean, I'm still getting my own money.
And then
I wasn't spending my own money.
Nobody should ever have to drag you the fuck out of any house.
It's the principle. You're not kicking me out.
Who gives a fuck? You walking out. Be a boss.
Yeah, if I decide. They were saying
why decide? You should already know that. You should already been on the whim to want to do that.
When I'm ready to leave, I'm gonna
listen. Well, basically, like, this is like a mismatch in how people define themselves as boss and what standard people hold themselves to. So she considered it boss like just for finessing the guy. And you know, oh, I'm in his apartment, blah, blah, blah. If you want me to get out, you're going to have to drag me out. That's him. Hey, he bought me the car, but I'm going to keep using the car until he take it and blah, 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 right? But the bigger picture is, if you really had it like that, you wouldn't even need the nigga shit. And then the nigga didn't want you in that shit, you would be such a boss to be able to walk out with your own power. But she considers it the boss bitch mentality just because she finessed him for it. But with that whole game he talked about, he called it IRA. I never heard somebody call it an IRA account. IRA. You know what I'm saying? Retirement. Stuff like that. Them investments you can make where you put money to the side for the rainy day. Not just a rainy day so you can eat good while the money rolling in. She said, like he said, you got too comfortable. You started spending that shit. You got used to a lifestyle. And that's the problem. That's why in psychology they talk about when people win the lottery, they always tend to go back to how much money they were used to making yearly. Like, what y'all don't realize, chat, is that you have a mental salary. You have a mental salary. So, for example, let's say you used to living off of $50,000 a year. If you make 100K or you win 100K, right? You're going to blow that bag and you're going to gravitate back towards that 50K a year because you have a 50K a year mentality. That's where you're comfortable at. That's how much money you know how to manage. That's where you know how to be at. But when you get money that's outside of that mentality of what you can handle, it just doesn't match that. You can't stay at that lifestyle because you don't have the habits of someone at that lifestyle or at that level. I hope that didn't fly over your head though. But I remember I learned that in one of my classes.
Because you was a boss, it don't matter. Don't get the police called on you. Let me explain something to you. When these white people, because there was something that you was talking about that I was like, you were right. See, when you dealing with somebody that really know the business structure of it and know how to really put somebody out, see, the constable's office comes, right? They come and they don't even knock at the door. They just start drilling shit out. And they drill them locks out and all that shit, right? And they give you about, I want to say, probably a hard 8 minutes. They give you a hard 8 minutes to grab whatever the fuck you can grab, and whatever else is in here, you can take it up in was Don't ever embarrass yourself.
I mean, that was
like
a hypothetical question. Thank God be to me. I was not. I wasn't asked to leave.
But for you to say that spoke volumes. Shake that.
Yeah, because they was asking me like, if they told you to leave, like, no, I'm not doing what nobody told me until I'm ready to do what I want.
You was leaving like a boss already. You were never there. Why go live with the motherfucker that pays you? Stop sitting there and trying to shit where you eat.
I don't understand what you just said.
Do not shit.
Oh my fucking God. Yo, I don't know how old she is, bro. Like, bro, I'm 20, bro. Listen. Hopefully y'all like, I don't know how old y'all is, bro. But you can always tell somebody's like maturity level, no matter how old they is, when they don't know how to respect good advice. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I had a hard head growing up. I was a badass kid. I learned that at a young age, bro. Whether I think I know more than you or not, whatever. I don't even care the person is younger than me trying to give me some advice. I'ma listen. I'ma objectively listen to the advice. Whether I think it's helpful, I'ma still listen and try to evaluate how helpful it is, right? Now, I'm not gonna try to do it through a biased standpoint, right? But you always have to listen. Her whole thing is like, bro, she is so mentally like young. I'ma just say before I use a disrespectful word, she's so mentally young she don't know how to even grasp what he trying to say right now. Like it flying over her head is such an understatement. It's almost like it's like zooming over her head, bro. It's like it just don't even stick. Like it just don't even like. My man just said all that about why would you want? Why listen? Because she feels that as like something to be proud of. Oh yeah, they gotta drag me up out the house, and then if they drag me out, they gonna had to kick me out. We gonna go to court and blah blah blah. You know, you being cocky, being arrogant, right? That's her way of being strong and bold, right? But what he's saying is, yo, why would you even drag it to that? Have some type of self-esteem, have some type of honor. Like, why would you even want to have it be that sloppy and have it end up that corny, that dirty? Y'all in court, you in court wasting your time, all because you couldn't just leave and you. But the bigger picture is that you shouldn't even be in that situation to deal with it on that level. So that's what I'm saying. It ain't even like it's flying over her, bro. It's like it just don't even stick. It's just not even. It just can't like. It like hit and then it just. Bro, it's no way he just said all that and then she just said, I don't know what you're saying.
They're trying to shit where you eat.
I don't understand what you just said.
God.
Do not shit where you have to eat. If you're eating there, you stay far.
he gotta try to like double back and feed it to her in like yogurt form. Try to give her spaghetti, but now he gotta give her applesauce. Now he gotta give her applesauce with apple juice and some crackers. Like he gotta give her the kid milk, man.
Far away from there.
Oh my God!
Even in your business. Have them far away from your business to when they do want to blow up, they want to do any type of weird shit that they want to do. None of your shit was compromised. None of your shit was compromised. That situation would never happen. Right or wrong. That situation would never happen if you were far away. But you
That was hypothetical. They asked me a
Nah,
question.
fuck hypothetical.
Hypothetical, that shit is very possible.
And I replied.
This is our reality.
You not kicking. No, I replied in how I would reply. But it didn't happen to me.
Well, they're not gonna have to kick you out.
It didn't happen to me.
Those constable people gonna come kick you out. I done been broke. I done been there before. I know what it's like when they come show up at your door, man. You sleep. Shit, I already knew they was coming. Had everything packed at the front door. I knew they was coming. As soon as I start hearing that drilling, well, it's time to get up. Time to get the fuck up out of here, man. I already know what it is. These people ain't playing. When somebody wants you out, there is no dragging you out. This isn't your world. This is reality.
I still got my crib, and I got another crib too.
Fucking bro, this ego, chat. Chad, no bullshit. No, what we not gonna do is just be like, oh, her and her ego. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture though. Y'all gotta realize how maybe you might do this in your own life, and your parents try to talk to you, or people in your life try to talk to you, and then you just like. And this is something I even had to check on myself growing up. You know what I'm saying? I always had like a smart mouth growing up. I always had something to say, or quick, very witty. You know what I'm saying? Very backfire. I always been quick on my toes and shit like that. But a lot of times it's self-destructive, bro. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself, because the person trying to help you might already be living on their own advice. So they already might have made that mistake, and they gonna be cool because they just trying to deliver it to you before you make the same mistake. But no bullshit. We just not gonna point it at her and blame her. We gotta realize this shit, the bigger picture, chat. Because we could see her ego obvious, but can you reflect on your own? Can you check yourself on this in a position where you might do something like this? It's easy to point a finger, bro.
Airbnb now.
No.
So I make bread off that crib.
Let me give you the floor. What do you think that he doesn't get about your lifestyle or where you're coming from?
I think like most men who consider themselves alpha, they don't like when they see women in a position where a woman could. Men, especially alpha men, they so used to winning. They so used to respectfully manipulating, women because they see us as lower in a way, and so I think that there's a.
Yo, listen. She not wrong. She just not right. Right now. There are men out there who think like that. There are men out there who manipulate and yeah. But for this whole conversation, there's no way she just thought to say that though. From this conversation that they having one right here, for her to say that right now to him about him is just a complete miss. It is just a complete miss, because he's trying to tell her something that will make her an even bigger boss, an even bigger finesser, or have more money and have long-term money, generational wealth, and finesse on a level, another tier, and actually give her the advice from the experience. And she goes, Well, yeah, he just maybe is not comfortable seeing women in positions of power. Sis, it's almost the exact opposite. Like, he hates to see you be a sloppy finesser.
A lot of alpha men, they don't like when they see women who are alpha and who could match up to them. Like, I could probably stand next to him.
Do you identify with that, or do you feel like when you are working with a woman, you want?
Oh my God, bro, that's like, Chad, that is a complete miss, bro. This is the worst take I've ever seen in history, bro.
Her to be a boss.
It's a way I'm gonna say this to her. This is push hand, baby. This is push hand. If you gonna say you gonna be equal, you gonna stand up like it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna.
He said, "Fuck your talk. If you gonna say you gonna stand, you can stand equal to me." What is? Represent that. Don't say you that. Represent that. Chat spam.
No lollygagging. It's not gonna be sitting back. Bullshit. You're asking to get up. Listen, and I agree. Like, it should be me that motivates you to want to get up and go get more, because you see it, because you're with a boss nigga. No offense to my man in the.
And this is a real line right here.
Listen, and I agree. Like, it should be me that motivates you to want to get up and go get more, because you see it, because you're with a boss nigga.
These women think that being under a man's wing and then catching the scraps is the optimal position to be. But a real ass nigga don't want you to be you're not raising a child. You actually gotta bring some type of work ethic to the table, some type of ambition, some vision, some motivation, some that mentality. You gotta match my speed, baby. We gotta be a power couple, a power organization. You can't want to come to my table and just eat. You gotta come with that. You already gotta play at this level, bro. And for him to sit here and not say, "Oh no, you wrong about me," he even took it further to this. This shows like the true confidence that this dude has and the true experience and maturity. I ain't even gonna lie, chat. Like, that shit is different, bro. That shit is real, and it's real genuine, man. I fuck with that, man. Cause he letting her know, like, these girls think it's like the end game to be under a boss man and you just the boss's girl. It's like, you don't want to be a boss for yourself, sis.
No offense to my man in the bay, I love you, church. But just, you with a boss nigga, that's how you should look at it. It should make you automatically want to get up and go get the bag. Nobody should have to ask you, and nobody should have to force you out.
Yeah, but that's how I move. I don't need to be with a boss nigga to move like a boss. You get it? But my whole thing was saying when they brought up that situation to me.
Bosses fuck with bosses.
I don't.
Oh my God, bro. It's like he's talking to a what's the fuck a filter. It's like he talking to like a What can I think of, chat? I don't even know, chat. It's like talking to the shit that you plug your sink with. It's like pouring water in the shit that you plug. You stop your sink with. You know how the shit normally got like holes in it until you push it down and it clog the sink? It's like pouring the water through that. Like, the shit just gonna fall out anyway, bro.
I could be by myself and I'm still be a boss. That's my point.
That's what
That's what I'm saying. That I don't need a man to direct me. You know, I'm already minded. My mind is already like that. I just see men as a business as well. That's part of a business that I run for myself, and you know what I mean? So, yeah.
What does your business entail to?
What you mean?
Brother, all right, now Adam doing his thing now. Adam doing what we should have been doing since the beginning, bro. Relax, bro. Just sit back. It's a big ass show going on right in front of you. It's some real shit happening. I like how even the cameraman, everybody was focused on her, and then when she dropped what she thought was a bomb, everybody just point to him. Everybody just point to the shark.
Of a business that I run for myself, and you know what I mean?
So, that shit went.
Yeah.
You got quiet.
What does your business entail?
Adam turned around.
What you mean?
Where's it took?
Chad, look how Adam turned though.
What does your business entail to?
What you mean?
Where's it took?
Yo.
Where's it gotten?
Where has it taken me?
Where have you? You know what I'm saying? Where have you gotten?
In regards to from where I came?
What businesses? Yeah, what businesses have you felt like you have obtained today that are genuinely in your motherfucking name, and not where I go pull it up and it says Muhammad Jalalabad? I'm talking about where I can go.
Any niggas named Muhammad in chat, bruh? Muhammad Jalalabad, where you at, gang? Where you at, gang? Stand up, man. Muhammad, what's up, gang?
Yeah,
where you at, man?
You felt like you have obtained today that are genuinely in your motherfucking name, and not where I go pull it up and it says Muhammad Jalalabad. I'm talking about where I can go pull up your name.
It don't matter because the money's in my name.
No.
So it don't matter if it's under.
It's if it's in your name.
The money is in my name, sis. It's touching somebody else's hands, though. She don't even get the whole idea of like ownership. Like you don't like you are an employee still. You know what I'm saying? You're not even an employee. You just a bozo with a good body who Muhammad Jalalabad is cashing out because he fuck with you. You're not Muhammad Jalalabad. That's what she don't get. She don't get it, chat. She's not Muhammad Jalalabad. You're just one of the beneficiaries. Shit ain't getting put in your name. You ain't opening in shit, and then you ain't signing off. You can't sign off ownership of that business because you don't have that power. Chat, she keep talking money. She keep talking boss shit, but she don't know that she ain't playing at the real levels of power. This is where I told y'all, chat. Y'all know how y'all know I talk about this shit all the time, man. Literally in my two videos ago, I said, bro, Google a picture of Soulja Boy wearing diamond chains, and then Google a picture of Jeff Bezos wearing diamond chains. You can't find one. Meanwhile, now I hate to just take Soulja Boy for example, because Soulja Boy is a person that's on his shit and he be making multiple different businesses and have multiple different incomes. I'm just saying a rapper, period, right? The rapper that wears a lot of chains, I think a Blueface or something. Bro, these dudes being in all appearances, bro. We talking ownership, actual power, actual leverage. It's like bragging about voting. When, as not even just as a voter, you got the politicians, then you got the corporate companies which lobby the politicians. She's bragging about, I wouldn't even call her a politician, bro. It's like you talking about power of a politician when you got companies that lobby them to make laws and pass shit on their dollar and their dime because they have the power to do so. It's like you in a chat. I'm hoping this shit just not flying over y'all heads, man, because this is some real ass shit, bro. That's why I be bro, listen. And I feel like even as being TyKwonDoe and as a representative and being a leader in this shit, I can be better at this and live more to my T and be more on my shit. But at the same time, bro, like this is shit we gotta talk about. This is shit I be trying to mention, bro. When y'all see me, TyKwonDoe Incorporated. I got cash money investment accounts. I got an IRA. I got investment. I can hire people under my name. I'm an employee to myself because that shit is an extra tax write-off under the corporation. I don't always talk about this shit on camera. I don't always, you know what I'm saying, go into this shit, chat. But this is the shit that I'm trying to like become more open about so that I move and show y'all these are the boss moves. This the player moves. This how you play chess with this world shit, bro. This how you be your own boss. This how you be a boss of your own reality, gang. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. And then that's another point I was about to make, but I forgot, bro. I hope that shit come back to my mind, bro. But no, real shit, chat. I'm gonna try to be on my shit more to speak more into that and not slip into like the entertainment side too much with this YouTube shit, because I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I don't.
It don't matter because the money's in my name.
Chess power, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. We already know one of my favorite sayings: aim for the neck, shoot for the kill, bro. You know what I mean? Demon time.
If it's in your name. Hey, it's in your. I'm just saying because I know how this shit go.
So
let me tell you something.
It could be under anybody's name.
Hey, stop letting them buy it for you and you buy it yourself. Stop letting the trick man buy it for you. Because see, when he get mad at you, right? Because see, when he get mad, guess what he do? He gonna come take that shit back when he mad. He done took back everything, man, that he done really went and bought.
I still got the apartment. That's what I said.
No, you right.
The car I had to bring back.
She don't understand. She bragging about being in a replaceable situation. It's like, sis, you bragging about being a pretty girl who a man with a lot of money uses his uses his scraps. What do you say? Candy money? Meaning, that shit is like handing out candy to him. That shit don't mean nothing. He gave you a credit card to spend $20,000. This nigga worth $90 million, right? You are replaceable, and you're bragging about catching a man's candy money, scraps, not playing for real power, real leverage, real positioning. You ain't Muhammad. Chat, what was Jalila? Fuck, I fucked up, chat. We gotta remember that fucking name, bro. That's gonna be a legendary. Chat, that's gonna be the standard, chat. Chat, are you Muhammad Jalalabad? Or are you a bozo? Are you Muhammad Jalalabad, chat, or are you a bozo, man? Remember, man, it's life shit.
It's ended, but I had it until it ended. So yeah, what I'm saying is, I think.
What are you saying?
I think men just don't like to see women in a position where we can get whatever we want. You know,
no.
and obviously,
I want to see you winning and respecting it. Doing it the right way and not the wrong way.
And what's right? What
not
makes it right or
GFE,
wrong?
not where the bag, not where there's a certain bag
GFE is fucking.
that will make you
GFE
listen
is
to me.
fucking
Listen
for
to me,
bread.
sweetie. Hey, listen to me. Me and you both know how this game go. We ain't stupid. You feel me? And for you to sit there and say you already put sex in the mix by even saying, "Hey man, motherfucker, gotta eat my hey man, you gotta eat my pussy
That
5
was a
times
whole different
and give me the bag
that was a
and
whole
give me the bag."
different
But you were talking about
conversation.
fucking with people with the bag. So you telling me if this white man that you like, this older white man that you
What
like,
older
he
white
come
man?
just
Oh,
somebody,
you random, okay.
anybody, just anybody.
Donald Sterling.
Okay.
Donald Sterling.
Muhammad Ajababo.
He comes to you. He comes to you. He offer you a bag. He offer you. You know what I'm saying, he offer you something that you probably ain't used to getting, right? And he say, man, shit, let me eat your pussy. You gonna let him do it?
No, unless I genuinely like. If I genuinely like him, yes. But
But
otherwise,
them the type of people that's gonna really come bring the real bag.
all right. But I'm not. The thing
Those
is,
are the people that are gonna really come bring the real bag. Who's gonna bring it?
I'm not greedy for money. Listen, there could be 2 lemonade
Man.
stands, 1 lemonade.
Then what are you doing this for? You might as well retire tomorrow.
I mean, I make bread. I see men as a business, and then I have other businesses that I run too, and that's just one of the things that I run. Yes, I'm a bartender.
You be in the strip club.
Yeah.
You, and which I don't know if you feature, I don't know what you do, but you be in the strip club. So if you already doing that, why be in the club? Your ass should be across the country featuring everywhere else, getting paid to do the walkthroughs in they strip clubs. That was some free game for you too, by the way.
That's true.
That was some free game. That was some free game for you, by the way, too.
I lost my Instagram pages. I feel like if I had them.
Free game for her. She need to get moving, man. Shit. Why even be in the same strip club if you the shit?
Charging for promo. Chestnut checker, you in the strip club for she listen, this is where I be saying like he probably fucking her up because he thinking he was going to disrespect her. Yeah, I'm in a strip club, and so what? The problem wasn't you being in the strip club. You in the strip club for free. You in there throwing money rather than just getting paid for being in there. Just they putting your face on the flyer, such and such line today, and you getting paid and requested to be there. Chestnut motherfucking checkers, my boy. Chad, this how you know it's some just genuine. Like he not really trying to disrespect her because he just really giving her this rap.
Crazy.
Just talking.
You should be already doing the walkthroughs through other strip clubs throughout the country. They pay you to come out. You don't touch Satellite 1 and Satellite 2.
But you seem like you're not against what she's doing with her life.
It's
you
confusing.
But you seem like you think she should be doing it on a bigger level.
Yeah,
I just want her to.
What I just say, chat? What I just say? She just literally said it. It's confusing. I told y'all. I knew it would be confusing her, cause she was expecting some judgmental man. Oh, you this and you that. But he actually trying to help her. She can't even see the genuine intent with it. She can't even see, not even just the genuine intent, but the unbiased intent, the unfiltered intent. Cause what most niggas might do is they might come up here and be like, "Oh, you think you the shit? You just a hoe, and niggas is using you." And blah blah. Nah, he put her on. He trying to put her on game. If you want to be a motherfucking finesse right. You know what I'm saying? She ain't peeped that though. She just, it's confusing.
Hey, because you know what? Because she playing with it. Listen to me. Do not tell these girls or anybody that comes even inspiring into being in the game that's how their shit goes. That is not the game.
By not giving up.
Cell phones, cars, that shit is not the game. Maybe back in the day, that shit's old school game.
So
Somebody played you.
So
Somebody played you. I told you. I've already explained it to you. When you get with them, you don't look for cars. You don't look for cell phones. You don't look for the jewelry. You look for the property.
And tell you, I know he a pimp. He would hire her, but her mind is too Like it's almost like he's schooling her for the work for him, or to make her a better, you know what I'm saying, a hoe or whatever. You know what I mean? But she not even catching it. She don't even want to become a better. You know what I'm saying? She just want to be playing at her level, man.
You map out the property.
How do you get a house out of dude?
Right?
Seems like a lot. You tell me.
I mean,
Why would it ever?
I just don't
We
know.
already done talked about. Listen to me, man. Like I said,
Look, she listening now, chat. Yo, Adam want to know too. Ain't that the funny part, chat? Adam want to know too. How you get a house out of a dude?
property.
How do you get a house out of dude?
Right?
Seems like
Shit, Adam said, drop the cheat code, man. Drop the link, man. Drop the motherfucking
a
link.
lot. You tell me.
I mean,
Why would it ever?
Adam said, you tell me, man. Fuck her. If she don't want to listen, man, you tell me, man.
I just don't
We
know.
already
Muhammad
done talked about. Listen to me, man. Like
Shout
I
out
said,
Muhammad Jalalabad, man.
the bitch that was fucking with Donald Sterling. Look at her. 7 8 properties from the man.
Chat, I'm about to drop a tweet. Be Muhammad Jalalabad on God. Nobody gonna get it, chat. Chat, nobody gonna understand that tweet, bro. And the niggas gonna Google that name, chat. Jalalabad, man. Chat, I'm about to drop the tweet right now on God, chat. If you know, you know. Somebody drop the link in Twitter right now. On God, somebody drop the link. I'm about to take a screenshot and put it on Instagram, bro. Chat, be Muhammad Jalalabad in life, bro. Don't be a bozo, man. On God, chat. Nobody gonna know what we talking about until I drop this shit on YouTube.
Cars in every
If
one.
you know, you know,
Big
man.
allowances. There's levels,
go.
and there's a
There's
level,
levels to this
and that's
shit.
the level that you have not touched
At
just
all,
yet,
baby.
So if you're gonna play it for real. If you're gonna talk
ain't fucking
advanced,
no old man
no.
to
If you're
get
gonna
shit.
talk
Like, she
advanced,
was
be
obviously-
advanced.
the
But
people
you're
that I-
Corey,
whoever
man,
it
drop the
was,
links, man. Drop
you
the
still
link.
not gonna fuck with a
It's
broke
like
nigga.
she's an up and coming boxing champ, but you're telling her like, "Wow, you're not Mike Tyson." Because realistically, if she really had all those different houses out of that fool, and she took down his whole career by weaponizing his past racism,
he wasn't her first. That
goat.
she was.
GOAT status. That's crazy. I mean,
Facts, that's
she
different.
came in and just
And he wasn't her
got
first
paid.
choice.
See, those are stories that get overlooked.
Destroyed his life.
All we
Wow.
hear is the city girls, and yeah, it's just to break a nigga. Let's break a nigga. No,
If you know, you know.
be
On
a
God.
lady of leisure.
If you know, you know.
mean,
And
chat.
your
I'ma
bag
let-
and your
I'ma let
bag
you
will
while I'm
fill
breaking
up.
them.
Yo, but
Right?
but
Does
be
that count for
no.
anything?
But it's the way. But listen, even being on camera, it's the way that you come off about it. Like to me, I'm gonna be real with you. It sounds like some GFE shit to me going on.
Girlfriend experience. Talk about what's your grudge
the bag,
against
the
the
bag.
girl?
If the bag is big enough,
Do you
the
feel
bag
like
is
that's
big
what you
enough.
provide? And
Never.
The bag is big enough, and
Muhammad Jalalabad is the rich guy that's being a trick though. No, Muhammad Jalalabad is the owner of the business, the one with the power, bro. You can't, matter of fact, bro, Muhammad Jalalabad isn't even a person anymore. Muhammad Jalalabad is a mindset. You want to get the paycheck or you want to be handing out the paychecks, bro? Do you want to be Muhammad Jalalabad or not, bro? You just, by even saying that, you just made your choice, bro. Muhammad Jalalabad just flew over your head, bro. You don't even understand it. It's
ain't
crazy.
nobody gonna know. I
And
really
that's the
believe
same-
church
and
ain't
that's
gonna
the same
touch it.
thing
Ain't
that I
nobody
said that
turning that
snitch
shit down.
academics, he tried to
Okay,
turn me.
I don't wanna talk about
He tried-
academics. I
alright,
wanna
but
talk
he tried
about
to
this.
Don't get it,
he
Jack.
tried to
Why
turn
you-
it-
You don't even understand what it means to be Muhammad
because he's a
Jalalabad, man.
snitch.
what did he snitch on? Explain this.
So, remember that thing that I said? I'm gonna tell you something in confidence, but I don't want it
Mine's
to
if the
air.
ad's
You
about
said,
to run,
yeah,
just
you
you
guys
already
beeped
know,
it out.
sub-
That's
sub on the
exactly
mode.
what I said.
And then he
went and he did some whole clown shit to me,
Muhammad
bro.
Jalalabad's lifestyle on God. They don't get it, bro. Mind you, that was a fake name he just made up, but he made a whole ass point about Muhammad Jalalabad. The shit is in his name. Muhammad Jalalabad is the one who talks to his accountants and his attorneys, and the ones that says, is there anyone, you know, when you die, who do you want to put this in your name? Who do you want your will to go to? You know what I'm saying? Who you want your assets to go to? Muhammad Jalalabad will be the one that says, that has the power to say it goes to this, that, and the third.
And
He
he,
put
said
it out there that it was
he put
future.
it out
Wake
there.
up and be
Meanwhile,
Muhammad Jalalabad,
He had
chat.
told me like he wasn't gonna put it out there. He did some whole shit, and he tried to say
He thought you was about your business.
Was Future mad at
He
you?
probably
or
thought
Future,
you was
Future issued
you
a
was about
statement
your
publicly.
business.
he did issue a statement.
He denied
saying that
it.
he did. Yeah, he didn't know who I was.
How you feel about that?
I didn't give a fuck.
He's been inside you, and then he's out here saying he didn't know you were.
I didn't do nothing to him. I denied him.
You know, he's been in your texts, and then he's out here saying
it was in person.
Well, look at this guy. Cracking the moet. That's what I like to see.
Just doing what I do. I'm listening, though.
Is that 2 cups? Can y'all pour me some of that?
You want some?
Yeah,
I think you guys water first. I'm gonna get you a bottle of water with it.
He fucking with a chat. Oh my god, this is so fun to watch. Oh, this is so fun to watch.
Is that 2 cups? Can y'all pour me some of that?
You want some?
Yeah,
I think a bottle of water first. I'm gonna get you a bottle of water with it. I got you though.
Keeping women hydrated
That's real
is
shit.
important.
I want to keep you hydrated. Keep your face, everything, man. Pores clear. Keep you right, vibrant.
I think you look good today.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna keep saying it.
She feel good, chat. Oh my god, real player shit, man. Real pimp shit.
I don't like your friend right now, Adam.
You don't like him right now.
I like you, but I don't like him.
I'm just a moderator. It's easy to be well liked.
It's all good.
What he's saying.
I am a little. I'm a little confused too.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Chat. Oh my god.
Tell me what I'm doing is wrong.
I'm gonna tell you this.
No,
but you claiming but you claiming that there ain't no pussy involved, and I can tell that you still an amateur, and I know that there's some pussy involved. It's not no. It ain't no. Man, you bullshitting.
I'd rather stay at amateur level
You
and get my little
bullshitting.
2,000,
You bullshitting.
3,000,
You ain't
10,000.
even. You bullshitting.
This is how you know the ego just never want to just let go and accept. She said she just said out loud.
Amateur, and I know that there's some pussy involved. It's not no. It ain't no. Man, you bullshitting.
I'd rather stay at amateur level.
She just said word for word, bro. I'd rather stay at amateur level. Ain't no fucking way you should ever even say that out your mouth in life. Alright, listen. Bro, Muhammad Jalalabad, chat. I think the mods, I think the ads is done. Y'all can take it off sub only mode. But oh my god, bruh. Ew. Muhammad Jalalabad would never. But listen, Muhammad Jalalabad would never. What? I'll stay at amateur. What?
Pussy involved. It's not.
It
ain't no.
Whoa, Muhammad Jalalabad wouldn't even think no shit like that.
Man, you bullshitting.
I'd rather stay at amateur level.
You bullshit.
I'd rather stay at amateur level. Well, get your ass out the way. Muhammad Jalalabad stand MJ, nigga, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, bro. MJ is a fucking mindset, chat. Muhammad Jalal is always the MJ's, chat. If y'all knew how Michael Jackson used to own the shit to his songs and put other people on game, chat, it's the MJ mindset, chat. No matter what it stand for, bro. Of course, Muhammad Jalalabad turns into MJ. It just makes sense. Listen, chat. MJ would never, bro. But until we make Muhammad Jalalabad name live on the internet, we can't say MJ because nobody gonna know we talking about Muhammad Jalalabad. There's too many other MJs that got their Hall of Fame status, so we gotta say Muhammad Jalalabad until he get his glory, chat. Muhammad Jalalabad would never even think of saying, I got the Muhammad Jalalabad mindset, bro. I would never even think no shit like that. I'll stay at amateur level, and you better not neither, bro. Not in the dojo, man. Not here, bro. We got the Muhammad Jalalabad perk attached, bro.
My little 2,000, 3,000,
You ain't even.
My little 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. Bro, he talked about owning a business and owning a house. Something you could give to your kids. Something you can own which will generate money, that 2,000, 10,000, whatever thousand, however luxurious the business is, right? Ownership, net worth. Chat, he talked about net worth, and she talking about I'd rather make my amateur level 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. Bro, Muhammad Jalalabad would never. That's all I know, man.
You bullshitting. You bullshitting.
Okay.
You competing with fucking 100.
She rather lose, her ego is so bad, she rather lose everything to be wrong. It's sad, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, my younger self really was arrogant like this, bro. Like, really, like, hard-headed like shit, bro. And that's why I'm saying let's not make this about her. Right? Because it's the bigger picture. It's easy to point fingers at somebody, be like, look at her. She just can't learn. She just can't accept it. But will you do this you have the same energy for yourself? Or you going to let yourself sit down and be sloppy and lazy and arrogant and be on bullshit all day? Or is you going to accept the ways of Muhammad Jalalabad, bro? Is you going to be on demon time like the dojo? Is you going to step up and own what you claim you own? But don't claim it at all. Don't say nothing about it at all. It's demon time or no time, man. Get out the way, man. She in the way, chat. I can't believe she just said that out loud.
100 million you out here in the world.
I can't believe she just said that.
At amateur level,
You bullshitting. You bullshitting. You ain't even. You bullshitting.
Alright.
You bullshitting.
Okay.
You competing with fucking 100 million you out here in the world. You know it.
What you mean?
That shit's mediocre. What you kick.
I don't understand what you're
Very
saying.
That shit's mediocre. What
Very
you kick,
mediocre.
man. You ain't even teaching. Listen to me. I'm telling you.
Guess what the opposite of mediocre is, chat? Muhammad Jalalabad.
Not listen, homie. If you really a bitch that's really in the game, really mashing, you saying that you really standing up for this shit, teach bitches how to get fucking businesses. Teach them how to get something that's longevity, not a car that fucking collects miles or a cell phone that can eventually get turned the fuck off. It doesn't really go over the head. See, this is what makes it square shit. See, that's the problem. This is what makes it square shit, because see, for squares, it's gonna go over their head. If this isn't for you and you ain't supposed to be in this game, I've said it before, get the fuck out. Because there's some real hoes that's gonna really frown upon this, even to the bitches that you look up to. You're not kicking the right narrative for it, sweetie.
I mean, I'm just saying my life.
But it's not kicking the right
I'm saying
narrative.
my life. I'm just saying my life, you know? And I don't know if
somebody came and said, who is Muhammad Jalalabad? Muhammad Jalalabad is all around you. Muhammad Jalalabad is not a who or a what, but a when and a how. Don't let that fly over your head, bro.
if it's at the highest level, the lowest level, but it works for me.
Yeah, well, I see what works for you.
It's a lifestyle, chat. Let them know, man. It's a mindset, chat.
Gotta keep me some ice and keep it nice. You know?
You got ice in
it don't listen to me.
You got ice in my cup too?
No.
Oh.
You know why, chat? You know why her cup ain't got no fucking ice, chat? Because she don't have the Muhammad Jalalabad, chat. It's just
Too much water.
So?
Yeah.
Would you like some? Gotcha.
Chat, guess what? Another position. Listen, chat, are you Muhammad Jalalabad? Are you pouring the cups? Are you the one telling the person they don't have ice in their cup? Or are you the one asking, is there ice in the cup, chat? I'm telling you, bro, Muhammad Jalalabad is all around you, bro. It's up here. It's everywhere, chat. Are you the one asking if there's ice in the cup, or are you the one that can put the ice in the cup? Don't let that shit fly over your head, man. It's a bigger picture, man.
Hydrate a bit.
Got ice in the
Another position that she wouldn't be in if she was on some Muhammad Jalalabad shit.
It don't listen to me.
You got ice in my cup too?
No.
Chat.
That'd be too much water.
So?
Yeah.
She in another position where somebody can tell her no.
Like so? Gotcha.
I dehydrate.
Would you like some? Listen, chat.
I don't want it to go over your head. If you're gonna do it for real. If you're gonna get light years ahead,
Stay woke.
I don't
if
want
you're
to
gonna
do
get
it
light
for real.
years,
Stay woke.
no, if you're gonna get light years, no, if you're gonna get light years ahead, but then why be a half? Why be a half a hoe? Why be a half a hoe? No, you still playing. And when the lights go out, there's some other shit that's got to go on. You got to take care of. It's okay.
But,
man, I'm a real one, man. I done been in this game for too long.
Let's
Times
tell you this
don't
way.
matter.
If I meet
I know
somebody,
He's trying to say, don't be a halfway hoe, be a hoe.
Okay,
No, but you don't even know how to even play them out even right. You didn't even know how to get the 5 bands from Future and walk away.
if I meet somebody and they're selling 8 balls,
You didn't know how to get the 5 bands from Future and walk away. You
let's
left
say
it behind.
you meet
didn't
somebody-
have the game to get it.
Asked me for what?
you
Nigga
meet
asked me
somebody
for-
selling 8 balls and they're making, a couple $100,000 a couple $100,000 a year. That's cool. You ain't made your way up to kilos yet. That's cool. Like, I respect it,
But
Same-
what if- but what
I
if
meet
they
somebody,
sell-
they got a
Don't talk-
YouTube channel.
But
Then
time out.
don't
They get
talk-
20,000
what if
views
they
a
sell-
video.
what if they
It's
kilo
cool.
game?
I
What if
fuck
they
with
selling
you.
8 but
Don't-
You're
what if
on
they-
your way.
What if they
Hey.
selling 8 balls, but they get money other way? I got money mad different
There's a lot of
ways.
different ways. That's
come
what
Kilo
I'm saying.
game
What the fuck?
then. Don't talk kilo game then when you only selling ounces.
When was she talking kilo game?
Because sitting there talking about I have the properties, talking about I got this, I got that.
Well,
You know
she
what I'm
said she
saying?
had a
I
little
made it.
studio apartment out
fuck
the guy.
that shit. No, fuck all
No,
that
I'm
shit.
on her team
I
all of a
watched
sudden.
it.
Bedroom.
Go ahead.
What happened?
Be there. I love
Be
it.
there.
I love.
I'm on her team all of a sudden. Chat, they do say it's lonely at the top, don't they, chat? You know what, chat? Guess who don't care, chat? Muhammad Jalalabad.
talking about I got this, I got that.
Well,
You know
she
what I'm
said
saying?
she had
I
a little
made it.
studio apartment out the guy.
Fuck that shit. No, fuck all that
I'm
shit.
on her team
I
on
watched
something.
it. Go ahead.
What happened?
Be there. I love to be the man. I love to be the man that stands behind this shit because I'm gonna tell you this, sweetie, you're doing it all wrong and you know you
So
are.
what's the right
if
way?
you're gonna do it,
What's
if
the
you're gonna
right
do
way?
it, I already done told
When
you.
it-
Now she looking to learn. It's getting bad, chat.
You
the
gonna
right way
move
without
for
fucking,
it.
though?
If you gonna
What's the right
move
way
for it,
without
move for
take
it.
the fucking
Look,
out
you
the way?
ain't
What's
never
the
had to
right
fake
way?
nothing. You ain't never had to move like that ever in your life.
What you mean?
You ain't never had to fake fuck nothing. You ain't never had to trick fuck. You ain't never had to do none of that. See, nobody ever
Fake
taught you the
fuck?
game. You ain't never did that.
Fake fuck?
You ain't never did that.
What do you-
Oh,
I
you
don't
only know
get,
how to
like,
really
dry
do
humping
it. That's
somebody when you're,
because
like, 12?
no,
You said
baby
fake
girl.
fuck?
No,
Have you fake fucked
baby girl.
before?
I don't know.
Get the A.
I
Get the
don't know.
A.
What's
See,
fake
you teaching.
fucking?
You trying to teach him too much.
I fake
That's
nutted.
your problem.
One
But you're not
Fake
teaching
nut.
nothing. All you
pretended
saying
to
is
nut.
Am
what are you teaching? You haven't said nothing.
I haven't said nothing.
Puppeteering to playing the games above the head. Dancing the knowledge in her face, but she can't have it. She's so desperately reaching for it. What is it? What is it? Just tell me. You ain't saying nothing. Just tell me. Chat. Muhammad Jalalabad, chat.
No, you haven't done nothing, baby
haven't
girl.
said nothing.
You done been listening to me. You
But you
haven't
haven't
done
said
nothing.
nothing.
That's the problem.
You
You
haven't
haven't done
said.
nothing, and
So
you
what's
running.
the game?
You running hella hard in place. Stop being a half a hoe. I know that you be doing some GFE shit. I
Never.
know it. Yes, you
Never.
do. Yes, you
Never.
do. Yes, you do. And I hate to have to put that on
Never.
you. I hate
Why?
to have to
Why
put that
never?
on you. But I
Because
just,
I'm not
I
into
just
that.
know it.
I wouldn't give my body up
Yep.
for money unless I
Yep.
genuinely like
Yep.
a man. And
Yep.
he can. And if I genuinely like a man, it's not about money at all. But I would never give my body up
Wait,
for
go
money.
back to what you said. Repeat
If
everything
I
you just said.
genuinely like a man, it's not about money at all.
Yeah.
But like I said, I see
Yeah.
men as a business. So if
Yeah.
I see you and I think I could get you, even if I could get 1,000, 500, 200, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna try to get it.
You should
The
take a
fuck?
kidney
No,
about
you're
him.
not.
In the same breath, though, you gonna say that in the same sentence?
No, you not.
All right.
No, you not.
All right.
You already let the taxi cab driver make you gullible to say he's gonna buy me a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say, a fucking taxi cab driver.
And that, listen, chat. Here goes another Muhammad Jalalabad example, chat. You're gonna let a taxi cab driver tell you he's gonna buy you a car. You don't even realize the taxi cab driver don't even own his car. Levels, chat. Muhammad Jalalabad, chat.
You
Take a kidney
no,
about
you not.
him.
No, you not.
All
You
right.
gonna let somebody who don't even own their car tell you they're gonna get you a car.
No, you not.
All right.
You already let the taxi cab driver make you gullible to say he's gonna buy me a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say. A fucking taxi cab driver told you that he's just gonna buy you a car. This man's struggling him his motherfucking self. Uber, Lyft, all them been whooping him.
He's still a lick.
Come on,
Period.
he has
He's
nothing.
a potential.
Man,
He's still a lick. Period. Chat. It's like if you ain't Muhammad Jalalabad, it's like you just futile resistance, chat. I almost feel bad for this Sharp. I almost feel bad for this guy right here, bruh. Because it's like, imagine trying to help people and then they just like not only reject it, but proudly reject it and clown you for it. Well, you know the old story in the Bible. They put Jesus on the cross. Could try to help people, man. They gonna crucify you, bro. That's what it comes with being Muhammad Jalalabad, chat. So the fuck be it. Get your money up, not your funny up, grunts. Muhammad Jalalabad till I die, baby. Fuck is you talking about?
man, that man has nothing. That man has nothing.
Yo, they sitting there laughing and being happy about a mediocre mindset. Like, bro, Muhammad Jalalabad would never, bro. Would never. He's still... Chat, they talking about finessing. He just made a whole point about how the taxi driver... Now, mind you, if you're a taxi driver, he's not saying you're broke. It's a metaphor. It's a bigger picture that he's trying to point right here, right? Right? So then they fucking around and they like, Adam's just trolling. Yeah, you think we're dead ass trying hard right now? Listen, but I'm trying to... It's like, it's hard to stay serious because we're trolling in the mixture of making big points. But when I'm making big points, just know I'm actually talking. I'm actually talking some real shit. Like right now. Just look at the idea. If like Adam trolling, she's laughing with him and encouraging that. Period. He's still finessable. He told her she's defaulting and bragging about finessing hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars. When he told her she could have finessed a business, she could finesse property, she could finesse increasing her net worth. And she's talking about finessing cash. It's just like if you can't see Muhammad Jalalabad, you just wasn't meant for the lifestyle, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, struggling him his motherfucking self. Uber, Lyft, all of them been whooping him.
He's still a lick.
Come on,
Period.
he has
He's a
nothing.
potential
Man, that man has nothing. That man.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, at this point, it ain't even about her or finessing guys in general. It's about wanting more, aiming for the neck when you go for the kill. Don't shoot somebody's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mentality, bro. It's a mentality. It ain't got nothing to do with her and this whole debate and you know, finessing men and not being finessed like a limp and not being finessed like a bozo. It's power, bro.
It has nothing.
He probably got
what's
credit.
he gonna buy you?
He
A
probably got
Hyundai
credit.
Sonata?
He probably got
But what's he
credit.
gonna buy you?
He
A
probably
Hyundai
got
Sonata?
credit.
For real?
He probably got
What's he gonna
credit.
buy
Credit
you?
is power.
His credit, but he
Cash
can come
is
take
king,
that
but
shit
credit
back
is
from you
power.
because that shit's still in his name.
Yeah,
See?
nigga.
Back to the Muhammad Jalalabad point.
Catch
Let me
me.
tell you something, homie.
Tell me if they catch me. He made the whole point in the beginning about like, why would you want to be dragged out or caught? Like, she don't even get it, bro.
We did that game a long motherfucking time ago where bitches was going and listen, we did that game a long time ago where bitches was going, you know, having the tricks buying cars and shit like that. When the trick blew, the car blew. The car was gone. It was never really in your name. You have to do it yourself. See, that's the difference. You can sit there and say that, but he attaches himself to it because you know what? He don't want you to go nowhere. That's his way of putting his foot in the door. Instead of you just getting the bread
That's a fact.
and
Y'all
going,
wanna know what happened to the taxi
getting
driver?
the bread,
Did I tell you
let me
what happened to
finish.
the
Getting
taxi
the bread and doing it yourself.
No.
That's the problem. Doing it yourself instead of relying on them.
Y'all know what happened to the taxi cab driver? He did want to put it. I was trying to put it under my name. I'm like, you know, put it under my name. Just put the 6 bands down or whatever. He wanted to put it in his name. I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Because then I gotta stay attached to this nigga. I wanted to get the car and dip, you know, and like never see him again. But so that thing didn't
As
work.
you do. So well, okay, let me just ask you this, Sharp. Is like, if you meet a young woman who wants to make money off of her, hypothetically, you know, obviously we've never
Adam's
engaged
Young
her.
minded or
For the
young
views.
woman?
You know, 20,
there's a lot-
22,
what we-
23, you know, she's in the prime of her life. She
Young-minded.
wants to monetize her
Young-minded.
body per se. What would you advise she do, since you seem to be holding her to such a standard?
Let
You
me
want
tell
her
you
to be the
something, hey.
Pablo Escobar?
He talking about you seem to be holding her at such a standard. Nigga, the standard of just doing more, wanting more. I mean, if that's such a high standard to be held to, then you thinking too small. You thinking too low. Muhammad Jalalabad would never.
Or
If you
having
can
a
know,
vagina.
if you can get the game young, like I did, if you can get the game young like I did, man, you could be able to see this shit light years ahead. Don't wait until you're older to start making the move. Make the transitions now. It's not about cell phones and it's not about no fucking cars. It's about making longevity shit. Nobody physically can be in this shit forever. So if you're gonna make the move. Don't sit there and halfway, half foot in the door
I
and
mean,
half
that's some
not.
old ass.
Like I said, chat. Don't even think. Don't get caught up in the context of what they talking about. Like he talking about. He's like Adam said. Would you advise young OnlyFans girls and blah blah blah? Chat. Just think everything in general. Cause what do this sound like, chat? What do this sound like? In a whole different context. This sounds like when I talk about content creators, and I talk about how content creators fall off or make viral videos, and they don't plan to be in it for the longevity. They drop out of school, they move to LA, they go out there and they just chase viral moments and just big clout and big moments, and you know what I'm saying? They say, man, fuck school. I'm not doing nothing with that degree. Well, fuck. Whole time, I think the statistics is like 80% of billionaires have a bachelor's degree. So if you want to statistically place yourself closer to a billionaire, what you want to do? You want to identify with that, or you want to? You see what I'm saying? But chat, like I said, don't even think just in context of this, because I feel like that's how you will miss the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that Muhammad Jalalabad is a mindset, bro. He talking about he giving the same kind of like concept of longevity that I did in content creators. but he's talking about OnlyFans girls. And this, you could apply the same thing. 90%. I thought it was 70 or 80. My fault. It was 90. I guess 90% of billionaires got a degree. But listen, you apply it to rappers. You apply it to NFL players. You could even apply it to business people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with the context of what they talking about. You gotta get the bigger picture, bro.
Dominatrix bitches. Tell me no.
No, it's not
Them
about
bitches is making
that,
the bag.
sweetie.
I was just saying.
Stomping on dudes' ball sacks.
Making the
It's
bag.
not about that, baby girl.
So I'll
it's
probably
about,
be a
it's
50-year-old
about what you do.
dominatrix.
It's about what
It's
you
gonna be a long
do,
video,
right?
chat.
It's not about being a dominatrix. It's about what you do right now and making the best of that shit. You call yourself kind of playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I watch you.
I do. I play with it. I'm not all the way home.
You
know what I mean?
Listen to me.
I talk like one. I act like one. I get what I need and I get the fuck
But
out.
no, I don't believe that.
That's your business.
I believe that you done had to do some things. I know,
Never.
That's you never.
I never.
I can
I
just tell
would
by
say
the
I
way
don't
you
have
look
no-
off.
I don't
You
have
don't even
no-
look at me in the face.
I don't-
So you never.
I never.
Look how he perceptive of her body language.
Never.
I can just tell by the way you look off. You don't even look at me in the face when you say that.
I don't have no shame. If I was
You
to
don't
ever
even look
fuck
at me in
for
the
bread,
face.
I feel like women could do whatever they want with their body. And if it's my body and I want to give it to a man and he want to give me, I could tell the world I don't give a fuck.
Does her having this policy bother you because you're used to helping women monetize?
I just think.
fucking.
No, it's not about.
Is that what you're
fucking.
used to?
Yo, it's like they missing the whole point. Chad, are they listening with their ears closed or something?
It's not about
Is
fucking.
that what you're used
It's
to?
about game.
But is that what you're
It's
used
about
to?
game.
So you're talking-
And I
She's
know-
getting money and not
listening
having
to
to fuck
you-
that she.
Like I said, Chad, they getting so caught up in the details, they don't even understand the game that's being dropped, bro. They missing the bigger picture here.
You got the most game.
Listen to me.
Period.
You
Thank
not.
you,
You not.
Adam.
By the way, listen to me.
Bitches
I can
gotta
tell
fuck
by the
to
way
get
of your
bread.
vocabulary. No, but it's your vocabulary
What
that you
about my
use.
vocabulary?
It sucks.
All right, because
It sucks like
because I'm
fuck.
mirroring you.
It fucking sucks like
Because
fuck.
I'm
No,
mirroring you. I'm talking to you.
nigga, that whole
Yeah, but you-
situation.
if you put me in front of
That ain't how
somebody
you
else,
talking
I'ma
to no
come to them
professional trick. He kicking your ass out. Matter of
You're
fact,
not
he
professional, you're
dragging
not a
your
trick.
ass
Look how
out
you
because that's
talking.
what you said they gonna do to you. You already expect that because that shit's happened to you.
What?
It's happened to you. Why would you sit there and say, motherfucker gonna have to drag me out?
They saying hypothetically, because in
They
any
gonna have to drag
situation,
you
if I
out.
don't want to leave,
They gonna have
that's
to
what
drag
you're
you
gonna have
out.
to do.
You getting the fuck
If you
about my
trying to
shit.
take, if you give me something, and you trying to take
You
it
ain't
away,
getting shit. You stand with me. You ain't getting
I
a
wasn't staying with
motherfucking
nobody. I
thing.
lived by myself. What are you
would
talking
be
about?
staying.
Chad, don't take Adam too seriously. He just here smoking and putting fuel in the fire, and then because look what Adam just did. Adam sat back. Adam just throwing full fuel in the fire and just stepping back, bro. Chad, don't pay Adam no mind, bro.
With me, we're talking about in that situation.
Oh.
Adam just comes in, put a battery in her back, gives her a sense of being, boosts her power level, and then pulls back so she can go back for round 2.
Put me in it. So I'm answering.
I wouldn't
saying
let a
in
girl
my
put me in that
situation-
position, but I do respect the
Adam giving her the backup she need, bro.
attitude.
Your ass is getting
They're gonna
out.
have to drag me out
If I
because
live with you and I'm
You're
no
not
longer with
getting-
you, I don't want to be with
You
you.
ain't gonna
I'm
wanna
leaving.
get drugged. Your ass
And
is
I'll
if a
probably
girl
go
puts
you
me in a
should
crib,
leave too.
they're
But
gonna
you
have to
should.
drag
Probably
me
take
out.
some of your bread to go get my new
You
crib.
should if you a boss.
But if I'm
You should want to leave. You should fucking want to leave.
Yeah, if
you
I'm
should
li- if
want to
I'm
leave.
living with you, but
keep
that
sitting there
apartment was
trying to
my
push your
apartment.
weight around in somebody's
No,
shit
listen,
that was never
the
yours.
apartment was my. I lived there by
It was
myself. You're
never-
not
if it
kicking
was
me out
never
my place
yours-
that I live.
Trying to push your weight around in somebody's shit that was never yours.
How?
If I live there with a man and then it's his crib, yeah,
Come
I'ma
on,
leave.
man.
The fuck?
You playing.
All right,
Listen
let
to
me
me.
just-
If you gonna get out the, hey, listen to me. If you gonna play the game for real. It ain't about no pushing your pussy.
Wait,
It's
so
about
he-
pushing
so-
your mind frame.
so he-
But you
so
don't
he-
really push that.
so
I know you
put-
don't.
what you said
Even
earlier?
getting in this
So
game,
look,
you never
you
got
think-
it just running your mouth because your mouth sucks. I'm being
With
honest
you,
with
because you
Your
suck.
mouth
So this
sucks.
how I
No,
gotta
I
come
just
at you.
watch because I know
Adam
what
ain't
they
even
spin.
see me like this, right,
Okay,
Adam?
let's just put a pin in that topic.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
And let's
Run it.
let's try to
Yeah.
pivot.
Run it.
What's
Because I think you done
Fix
sold.
it.
I think you done
Run
sold
it.
some ass.
What's
You look
it?
like
Do
the
you-
type. The way you
No,
talking,
baby girl.
you look like you done sold
some
some ass.
earlobe,
And you done
some
sold some
twinkle
ass.
toe.
You look
I
like
know
you done
you
sold
have,
some ass.
and I ain't even mad at
And
you,
you look
baby
like you
girl.
done sold some ass.
I ain't
That
even
you-
mad
yeah,
at you.
you look like you done sold some
you
ass.
right. Okay, you right. But I'm gonna tell you this. I know you done
You
sold
right.
some
I
twinkle
know
toe.
you done sold some ass.
I know you done sold
And I
some.
know
No,
you
let
done
her
sold
go.
some ass.
Let her go.
I know you done sold.
See, Adam think he's saying she right, like I saying she's right about what she said. No, he's saying she right. Oh yeah, keep talking.
You done sold some twinkle toe.
You done sold some mouth
You done
too.
sold a
look
little
like
bit of
it.
that chili nipple.
You look like it.
You done sold a little bit of
You
that
look
chili
like
nipple.
it.
It's okay. I look like it.
You do.
Baby girl, I'm gonna tell you
You
this.
do.
You a horrible, horrible representation of the game. And I just hope the young chicks that's really coming up in the game don't really act like you. You more into breaking
can you
the
tell us-
nigga.
tell us
you
how to
more
act.
than you more
Tell
than
us how
you
to
more
act
into
and tell
breaking
us
the
the
nigga.
game.
More ladylike.
Tell us
You're
how to
not
act
a
and tell us
nigga.
the game.
You
You
get
don't
with the nigga
deserve
and want
a
to be
lady
the
like
nigga in the
woman. Look at
situation.
how you talking
No,
to me. Look
because
at how
you
you
want to
come
get,
in.
you
Come
want
on,
to
are
be,
you
you want to
serious?
get with a
Adam,
nigga.
did you ever see
She
this
wants
side
to
of me?
get with a
Come on, be
nigga and
real.
be the nigga in the situation. I
Never.
can already, yeah, she do. She run all the plays. She want to wear the pants and not let, even though she got probably a good solid nigga that can really rise, you still want to wear the pants in the situation, baby girl.
That's not true.
There's only a skirt and there's only a pair of pants.
It's not true.
So we gotta pick who's gonna wear what. We gotta pick who's gonna wear what.
When I have a man, I'm very
Yeah.
submissive to my man. I'm an
Are
alpha
you?
woman.
I can't tell.
I'm an alpha woman.
I
So
can't
when I'm
tell.
outside,
I can't tell what you
that's-
do
it's
for
none of your
him.
business.
What you
I'm
done
not your
did?
bitch.
What you done did? What you done did for him?
What you mean?
I can't tell what you done did for him.
Did for what?
What positions you done put him in? What type of
Who?
power plays you done made?
That's
What
none
type
of
of
your
real
business.
business
It's
you done
none-
really brought to it?
none
I
of your
done asked
business.
you though,
It's
and
none
you
of your
didn't answer
business.
none of that shit.
No, why she can't, bruh, 'cause she not Muhammad Jalalabad.
It goes over your head, sweetheart.
Okay.
He's asking me what
you didn't
positions I
answer-
put a
let's
man in.
answer none of that
when he's
shit.
mad.
What
to
position,
pivot, guys.
What position has it ever put you in?
Let's try to pivot. Is there another topic that was burning in your mind that you thought that maybe we'd end up discussing today? Just to throw that out there. Like maybe we've kind of discussed that. Is there anything else that kind of stands out to you that maybe we could just throw out there as a talking point and maybe we could work on you guys' other issues in a little bit?
Listen to me, man. Her issues fuck up this game. Period.
But you're
Point
not
blank.
giving the right game. So
Yo,
this
hey,
is your time
no,
to
like
say
you
I'm
said,
wrong and
like
you
you
right.
said,
So tell
you
us
not
what
my
it is.
bitch. You
So
not my
tell us
bitch.
what it
You
is.
not my bitch. I
But
already told
teach
you
the
what
girls
it is.
that you care so much
be
about
more, knock
that
it
I
off.
was giving
That's
the wrong
problem.
game
You
to.
already want to talk.
Give him the
let
right
the man
game.
Get the, hey, let the man get the platform
ahead.
for it.
'Cause he gonna tell you-
Be more. Yeah.
How you gonna ask for something and then interrupt when you ask for it?
I am gonna tell him.
gonna tell you
Thank
nothing.
you. I am gonna tell him. I ain't gonna tell him nothing. I ain't gonna tell him nothing. Go ahead. What you think I'm gonna tell him?
I was hoping
What
you
you
tell
think
him
I'ma
the
tell
game
him?
that I don't got, that you supposed to be
I've
know
already
so
done
much
told
about.
you, baby girl.
You ain't saying
You
nothing.
push for small trinkets.
You didn't say
You didn't
nothing.
say shit, and you're lying.
The fuck?
You didn't say shit. You're talking
pushing
about
for
cars
small
and cell
trinkets.
phones,
All
I said
baby.
was my
And
real
your
life.
whole that's bullshit.
I went
That's
viral for
bullshit.
talking
But
about
you,
my-
Chat, she ain't aiming for the neck or shooting for the kill. Chat, she ain't playing like Muhammad Jalalabad. Chat.
never
Real
did.
life.
You never did
All I
nothing
did, I
to
didn't
it.
come up here to
But you
plan. I didn't
never-
plan to teach
you
the game.
never
That
did
wasn't my
nothing
motive.
For it.
I was
You
just
never
telling
did
my
nothing
life.
for it, but you played head honcho in it. You acted like you was a boss in it, but you sit there and you
No, I
glorify
didn't.
some real hoes. Some real hoes that I know. Some real hoes that I know.
But you said they wasn't real
Some real
hoes.
hoes that I know.
You
No,
said
they might know.
just
They're gonna
sold
fuck it up. Yeah, they
DJ
sold
was
something
But you
said they
different.
really
That's
wasn't-
gonna fuck up the
All
game.
right.
But they came from some real hoeing.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know you now. I don't know nothing about you, baby. You just jumped off a platform. See, I didn't really jumped on from what I've done.
And what have you done?
I've done it for when I did it for real, baby
What you
girl,
did?
and not none of this little knick-knack fucking
And that's why
patty
you
whack.
mad.
Let me sit there and pat my
Any
TT
pimp
bone.
is gonna be mad
Let me
when a
pat my
bitch
TT
get
bone.
bread and she not
She
fucking.
not.
Let's be real.
She's not.
Let's
She's
be
lying.
real.
She's lying, bro.
Let's be real.
She's a regular schmegular chick.
That's
with
from
no
the Bronx.
game.
Regular schmegular chick
With
from the Bronx.
no game.
That's correct.
With no game at all.
And you a
no
pimp.
game.
And that's why you mad. And you don't
I'm
got no
mad.
game either because you're not
I'm
saying
mad.
nothing.
I got nothing.
You
No,
saying
I
that
got
need to
love for the
open
game.
business.
Yo, guess what? She want to know. Like, she want him to say it and she want him to explain it. That's the funny part. But her ego is trying to draw it out without being humble or respectful. Like, she want to know. Like, well, you keep asking, you keep trying to edge him to say something, like, but you can't put your pride to the side to really sit there and say you want to learn. She wouldn't ask if she didn't really think there was something to be learned from him. I gotta notice that bigger picture. Even though she putting up so much of a fight and arguing back and forth, that's because her ego is making it hard for her to submit in this position. You know what I'm saying? Her ego making it hard for her to just have a neutral conversation. You know what I'm saying? It turns very into like name calling land and disrespectful. You know, even though he returned it to her at that one part. But when he was making statements about her, it was based on what he observed and what she had said, and then her denial of that. And then it turned into a name calling and something disrespectful. But y'all gotta realize the actual context of the rebuttals, man.
This isn't get
I got
businesses,
love
but
for the
you're
game.
how?
No, but get them. If
How?
you're going to be around these
But
people,
how?
if you're around these
So-
people,
so
don't
teach
just get the
us.
game, get it from them. If you're really, you say you putting yourself in position to get money with them, right? Or they're giving you things, right? Why don't you have them give you the business? Why have them just give you a cell phone,
Level
a
3
car,
trying to get
something that
level
you
1
can
out the
already
cave, bro.
obtain?
Teach a man to
money?
fish.
Come on, man. Come on now. I'm trying to really talk to you about it. Think about it. Why just be about a cell phone or a car? When I heard your story, I thought that you was gonna talk about fuck that. It's where you would have took the story and you didn't. There was nothing in your life that you really got grand on with. You never really went and made like a real well shit. I had a motherfucker pass me a business.
It's true.
Just out of nowhere, like
It's
just
true, but
sign
I
it
wasn't-
off to me. Like
But
just
I
sign it
wasn't
off to me.
somebody
That's
that I learned how to
game.
do
My sub only move
my
for
business.
that.
You know, I learned how to run an event space and all that so I did put that into use. I mean, no, I ain't got no mansion yet. I'm sorry, I ain't got a Lambo yet. But yeah,
Well,
maybe you could teach us how we do it. You know
I can
a
teach
lot.
you. I'm here.
Let's go.
Me and you
Talk
are here
about
for
it.
you.
Talk about
Me
it.
and you are here for you.
All right, so how do we do it? So
I'm gonna
I was
how
saying,
did you do it?
How do
I
do it? Because
Let
I
me
was
tell you
saying about
something.
You
the
guys should hang out for a week straight.
Go for the ever in life.
Ever.
Go
A
for
week
go for-
straight.
never. Go for the business. Listen to me. Go for the business before we talk about going for the Lambo. You still go for the Lambo in the house. You've never one time teach us how to go for the business. Go
I
for
know
the
how to
business.
get- I
Put
know
the
how to get
business up
money.
to the fucking forefront of everything
like
of the
literally any
Lambo
business
of
that
the
I start
house.
in a
You
month, 2
haven't
months,
put that
I can
up
make
to the
10 bands a
forefront.
month. I
It's
know how
easy.
to do. What? I know how to
It's easy, baby
business
girl.
myself.
It's
Men
easy,
is just
baby girl.
one business
What
that I
about
run.
men? What
The
about
fuck?
men? What about men?
They're just one
about
business that I
men?
run.
One business that you run. What else do you
Yes.
run? What else do you run?
I have Airbnbs. I sell clothes. I do. You know, I used to do skits. My Instagram was got
I don't
so
see
promo.
none of that shit. You still going?
What?
Where'd it go? What'd it do?
I still
What it do
got
for
it.
you?
I
Where
still
does
get
where
bread.
does it still make it for you at?
I still get
Why
bread.
don't
What do you mean?
No. You never came in here and promoted none of that. You taught bitches inspiring to be in the game, whatever the fuck they call themselves being,
But I
to
didn't
go
know-
and
but
get
you
the
wanna know
bullshit.
something? I didn't know I was
no
doing that.
structure.
I didn't know that I was
no
doing
structure,
that.
no balance.
My motive wasn't to
No
teach
structure.
bitches anything. From
No
one day to
structure.
the next, I went viral off of my real life, saying what
No
my
structure,
real life.
no balance.
And I just
because
came
it was real
everywhere
thought
else talking
bodish.
about
It was real thought bodish. It was real cross country boppish.
even know what
Internet
that mean- I don't even know what that
panhandler.
means.
That's what it came off as, an internet panhandler.
Period. I'm a pan.
That's the new internet panhandler. Hold your hand out. Really ain't no game to it. If you don't want to give it on to the next, just hold my. No, you ain't got no game to really move it. And you pass up probably millions. You're playing.
What do you think she should do?
Thank you.
Not-
Just
Hey,
in general.
What should I do?
Stop. Listen to me. Not this. Go get some businesses from it.
Okay,
If
how?
you're gonna
Teach
play in it,
how?
if you're
You
gonna
keep
play
saying
in
the
it,
same thing and you're
go
saying
get
nothing,
it because you're
Sharp.
not. Because listen to me.
Sharp,
Because
you're
it's
saying
not.
nothing.
It's not registering to you.
No, because you're saying
it doesn't
nothing.
register. No,
All you
you
keep
haven't
saying is
done
get a
nothing.
business.
You
Get
keep
a
saying I'm
business out of
saying nothing
somebody. Get a
because you haven't
business.
done
What?
none of that in your life.
What are you talking about?
haven't
I
really
have
done none of that in your
businesses.
life. You've really done none of that in your life. No,
What
you
are you
haven't.
talking
No, you
about?
haven't. No, you don't.
And
No, you
listen,
don't.
I'm
I
not
don't believe
ashamed
that.
if I'm
I
not at
don't
the
believe
level
that. I
that
know
you
you
think I
lying.
am.
I know you lying.
I don't care what you
I
think.
know you lying, and
don't
I
care
know
what
you're
you
bullshitting.
think.
I know
don't
you're
care what you-
bullshitting.
So what
Question.
should I
know
do?
you're dragging.
You're not saying
Really
shit.
go get the businesses that you're talking about.
How,
Really
Sharp?
go get the shit that you're talking
How?
about.
How?
If you walk
'Cause you
around
know
these
the way.
million-dollar,
Chat's getting bad,
multi-million dollar
I haven't said that.
don't play.
multi-million. I never said I
Don't
was around
play.
a multi-million
No,
motherfucker.
you do act like you've been around him. You say you was around Future, right?
I've been
You
around
say
a lot
you
of
was around
people.
Future. Easy,
So what
bro.
that mean?
He's not known for being a multimillionaire, right? He's not. So don't
what
play
do
and
you-
act like you
that's
haven't.
not somebody I
Stop
was
trying to twist it.
gaming.
She keep trying to twist it
Ain't
and not
nobody trying to
answer
twist-
that
you
shit.
not saying
No,
nothing,
you just ain't
Sharp.
trying to answer that shit.
Can you let your friend know
Riri?
that he not saying
No, I
anything?
ain't talking about
Gotta keep-
Rihanna. No, you ain't
Like,
talking
come
about
on.
shit.
You not
You
talking
ain't
Riri,
talking
I
about
ain't
shit,
talking about Rihanna.
and you ain't
Like,
said
boy,
shit that's
She about to
even been
cry.
of
It's
value.
getting bad,
Going
Chad.
nowhere,
I know.
'cause he's not saying
I
nothing.
feel like
It's
we
been of
have
no
to
value.
He's not
pivot
saying
a little
so.
bit.
No
So
value.
Bring the value.
You
Sharp.
hold no value
Mr.
to your
Spiritual
conversation. That's how I know you do not
Bring
get
the
the bag.
value.
You bring no value to your conversation. That's how I know you do not get to the bag. Oh my God, chat. I love to see shit I talk about just being cross talked about in something else, because it lets y'all know it's really a bigger picture to this, bro. Don't just listen to me as a coach. Just look at other stuff. Look at bigger pictures of anything, period. When we talk about having substance, and when we know I think I've been on the show before and I talked about like, oh yeah, girl looks might get my attention, but that's not what's gonna keep her around. When you talk about all these things, all these ifs and whats, and listen, aim for the neck and shoot for the kill, bro. We talk about value and substance. You should be able to cut a girl off, no matter how bad she is. If you have any type of red flag indication that she's gonna take away from you doing anything with any purpose or building something. Spank her, crank her, listen. And you gotta, that's what I told y'all about, is it'd be bigger than that. Let's go to another thing that I've tried to talk to you about, like self-control and saying no. We talk about this whole thing with semen retention and stuff. You don't really truly understand that semen retention shit or self-control. And mind you, I'm not even one that talks about semen retention or advocates for it, right? But you don't really understand that level of self-control unless you have the choice. The choice where girls asking you to fuck, she wants you to come over right now, and you can't say no under those circumstances, under that pressure. You can't prioritize your passion, your purpose. That's the real semen retention and real control. It's being able to prioritize your purpose, prioritize power, and make the right choices under pressure. And consistently, bro. It's bigger than this little debate that they having right here. I'm trying to tell you. These are the things that I try to slip into my content. And that's why I like hate when my content gets too off rails, where it's like just pure entertainment, like reacting to this and doing that. Because that's not what I'm about in real life. Y'all know what I'm about in real life. Well, actually, y'all don't know everything, but due to my recent videos and stuff like that, but what I've been showing y'all, or even, you know, like I said, I got TyKwonDoe Incorporated. I have an attorney. I have a financial advisor. I have an accountant. All these types of different things that I use to play chess that other content creators don't do, or even to make my content have some longevity, or even to play chess with this shit. This is the shit that I try to project y'all in content. This little debate can get real out of hand, bro, but I don't want this to fly over y'all head, because this is the Muhammad Jalalabad mindset, bro. Take that shit and be on your shit, gang. Be on your shit. Don't fall into this. I told you, I'm not a content creator. I'm not one of these, like, I don't just get up here and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna entertain and just throw some shit up today. I do that here and there to switch it up, to diversify what I got going on my channel, you know what I'm saying? Not to be too on that shit, to switch it up here and there, but y'all gotta realize what I came in here with, my intention and purpose with this shit is real rap. That's why I don't really fuck with every content creator. That's why I don't collaborate with every content creator. Cause what they do on a normal, what I do on a normal, we just don't even, we don't even fit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like putting ketchup on yogurt or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like random ass food, but it's like we don't match together. You trying to put me next to a motherfucker that just do bullshit all day. You see what I'm saying?
Or you do not get the bag in this game because you have no value to your conversation.
Bring the value.
None. I did. You just didn't understand it with your broke ass.
You're not saying
You just didn't understand it with your broke ass. You didn't. You didn't understand it.
What kind of man come on?
You didn't understand it, baby. I tried to tell you no. I tried to tell you don't try to play the woman, bring you down. No. Put your life down. Now we gonna call.
Yeah, you
no, bitch. You just been a that.
Oh shit, she said the F word, bro. I'm glad they bleeped it out. I'm glad they bleeped it out. Boy, y'all know Twitch would have been on my ass, bro.
And handler. And you been playing in the game. Am I using sucker?
In 2 weeks, I made like 30
I'm gonna be real. Did you? Where's it at? Where's it at? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You're broke.
Mind your business.
You're broke.
Right.
You're broke. We ain't here to mind business. We here to get into business.
Right.
She got a broke mindset.
So go. Can you tell him to tell the game what he know? What you know?
I said what I said, baby girl.
But you're not saying
I said what I said, baby girl. I said what I said. Yeah.
He's not the fuck out.
Here you go. Go ahead. There you go. There you go.
Turn this shit off.
Doors open. Doors open for you, cause I ain't gonna change it, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Shit's for real.
Doors open. She about to cry. Yo, it's actually getting bad, chat. It's actually getting bad. Yo, it's actually getting bad.
Game? What he know? What you
know?
I
said what I said, baby girl.
But you're not saying
that. Bet you she don't walk out that door, chat. Look, chat. She stay here for a whole nother half an hour and some change, chat. Why do you think so?
What I said, baby girl. I said what I said.
Why do you think so, chat?
Here you go. Go ahead.
Muhammad Jalalabad, man.
There you go.
Turn this shit off.
Doors open. Doors open for you, cause I ain't gonna change it, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Shit's
You
for real
ain't
with
saying
it.
nothing.
No, you ain't saying nothing, baby. You ain't did nothing. You ain't
what the
did
fuck? What have you
nothing,
done?
and you're
What
super
have you done?
irrelevant, baby.
What have you done?
More
You
than
ain't
you,
did
mama.
nothing.
More
What have
than
you done?
you.
If she really was a boss, she would have walked out that door. She would have walked out. You know what? I don't believe this man ain't got nothing to say. It's been nothing but disrespect, and he really just chatting his mouth. He running his mouth. I don't have no value here. This conversation or this room don't deserve my presence. I'm walking out. I'm leaving. But she can't do that, chat. She can't.
My knowledge just expands more longer than
that speaks levels, chat.
Yours. Your knowledge sucks. You've taught nothing. You've taught nothing. I've told it. I've explained it, and I've explained it to your broke ass that you talk about cars, you talk about bullshit, you talk about bullshit that's meaningless. No businesses, no nothing. I have to bring them up to you. I have to bring them up to you for you to want to try to speak on them. I've said what I said, baby girl.
So what's up?
I said what I said to you. I said what I said to you, and we'll cut it for that one. No, I've been said what the fuck I said to you, baby. I'm cool with you, man. Let's keep it humble and let's keep it straight and keep it fair. I done told you now.
My love,
I have told you.
No, nothing. You telling me go get businesses. You're not saying.
You haven't got them. I told you. You already fucking with the trick man that's got the bag. Fuck. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
But how?
2, 4.
You saying so? All right. So the bitch that you gave a business, why you gave it to her, and how?
Chad, she went from calling him the F word to my love.
You gave it to her since you a trick. Can you teach the ladies? Cause we want to know. We trying to learn. What's up? Nothing.
Nah.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Ego death is real.
I've told him already not to be.
Ego death is real, bro.
Nothing.
It's
but
unclassy,
you're not saying nothing.
and it's not
so
ethical.
The women that's watching the
it's
platform,
not ethical.
That you
listen to how you even move.
What?
Listen to me. You
Because
say you
what
ain't never
serving,
sold no
I'm
pussy
serving
to it.
back.
I know you have.
Fuck? Never. I would say it. Who the fuck
and it's
are
cool.
you?
It's cool.
Why
I'm
the
sorry,
fuck
baby.
wouldn't I
I'm
say
just
that?
me. I know I
I'm
can
on the
smell
internet
it on
sucking
somebody
dick,
who
bro.
sell
Why
it.
the fuck wouldn't I say
smell
that?
it on
What the
somebody
fuck?
who sell it, man. And I'm telling it for real, baby. I just told you like this. If you're gonna do it, at least get some real businesses up off of it. Get some real properties up off of it. I'm telling you how to really go
But
gun
you want to know
for it.
something, Adam? You know how I did my
It's
job,
cool,
right?
baby.
He
It's
think
cool.
I sell it, so I could probably get a little sign out of him, thinking he gonna
It's
get
cool,
it.
baby. I got nothing
You
but
get it?
love
'Cause he
for
already
you.
think
I got
sell
nothing but
it.
love for
So
you.
he probably think it's gonna
I got
come.
nothing but love for you. But if you're gonna do it for real. That's
But
all.
I feel like the podcast can't really go anywhere if it's just going to be
Exactly.
you telling her she's a liar over and over. You know, you kind of got to just like accept the.
I'm accepting. Listen to me. I accepted her from jump. It's cool, but I was just saying, if you're gonna tell it for real.
Tell what for real?
You know what it is, baby. You've been around this game. If you done been in a strip club, you done been to these type of places. You know what goes on. It's gonna be some slow nights, man. It ain't gonna.
He didn't give her. He really kept giving it to her in the beginning, right? But in multiple different examples that she would bring up. And remember, y'all gotta remember the strip club example. She's like, well, you still going to the strip club. And she thought he was trying to disrespect, but he's saying for free. You could be getting paid just to walk in that motherfucker. You in there throwing money like it's just a regular run. You could be getting paid just for your promo, just to walk in there. That was one example of really playing the power move and playing for the chess. Another example was the business. You want to be a beneficiary, or you want to be in the position to write people as beneficiaries. Are you the person that's saying, or I want to put such and such name on my will, let some of these assets go to them, or are you the person receiving the assets?
Always just be the bag up in that motherfucker, man. She
ways.
know how she gonna have to move for it
get money
sometimes.
other
That's all
ways.
I'm saying. So
No,
if you came
never.
from it, I respect it. If
I'm
you
not
came from it,
thirsty
say
for
you
bread.
changed it.
I know how to get
And you
it.
say you
You don't
changed
get
it,
it,
you
Chad.
revamped it, but you never did. You just say, oh, this is how it always was. It's
Always,
break a nigga.
from the beginning.
It's break a nigga.
What's
Come
break
on,
a
man.
nigga? What you mean? I
That's
ain't
what
never
you
said
said.
that.
That is what you said. It's break a nigga. Man, I'm
you
done
mean?
with it, church. Because now she want to run it around.
never
She
said
want to lie.
break
If you
a
gonna
nigga,
lie,
what you
you
mean?
did. If you gonna lie
When
about it,
said
I don't want
break,
to talk
even know
about
what
it.
that means.
Get
Break?
money out of him.
Oh, okay.
Come on now.
What about it?
Come on
I don't
now.
get it. I
Come
see
on now.
men as a business. And it's not a lie because I work in the strip club. Niggas throw
Hey,
3 bands on
oldest
me.
profession.
Just to, niggas
Hey,
throw 3
listen to
bands
me.
on me just
See,
because I'm
life-
talking to them in the DM. Like, hey,
See,
yeah.
see
blah, blah,
life.
blah.
See, life
Come
is a
on.
business, though. It's internet panhandling. Period. It is. It's internet panhandling, baby. I know what it is. I've seen it before. It's good. Internet
Thank you. At
panhandling.
least y'all
It don't
be
even be
trying,
about nothing. It don't even be about nothing. And the highest bidder gonna get. They gonna get the fold.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, they gonna get the fold. They gonna get it, man. They gonna get the cookie. They gonna get the nookie.
Never.
Highest bidder, man.
That's not
And he
true.
gonna get it without nothing.
That's not
GFE
true.
style. Yes, he is.
I would
Yes,
say
he is.
it.
Yes,
What
he
the
is.
fuck?
Yes, he is. Yes, he
The
is.
fuck? I
I
would
smell
say
it on
it.
you. You playing.
What you smell?
You're playing.
Walk in the
The
club.
fuck? I
You're
think
playing.
that's
I
your
smell
upper
it.
lip.
Smiling.
I smell
Eating
it.
that bad
Yeah.
pussy, sucking that dick.
No,
That's
I
what the
don't do
fuck
none
you
of that,
smell.
baby girl. No, you eat asshole.
No,
I
that's
don't know
you.
what the fuck you do.
That's
right.
you. It's your upper lip you
I don't know what you
smell.
do, baby girl. Hey, man. Hey, no jumper. Sharpen at him, man. And we out this bitch, man.
And Blu Jasmine. Yeah, get the fuck
I don't
out
know
of
what
here.
you was. I don't know what you was, baby.
Shit, he ended up leaving
Security.
before her.
Stay Jasmine.
Security.
I don't
That's
know
your
what
upper
the shit
lip,
was.
nigga. All that dick you sucking.
Yeah, I know
What
it
the fuck
is,
you
bitch.
smell?
I know it is. You was right there
That's
with
what
it,
the
still
fuck you
paying the
smell.
bag. I know
That's
it.
what the fuck you smell.
I
Your
know
upper
it.
lip,
I know
dick
it.
sucking
Come on,
ass
come on.
nigga.
You want to still keep going? Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
You want to keep talking all that dumb shit. You want to keep calling niggas out their name and all that extra.
Round 2, chat. It might get bad, chat. It might get bad, bruh. I'm gonna just be ready to end the stream so fast. Let her say something crazy, man.
Shit.
So you
I try to keep I just try to keep it cool with you. I try to keep it cool with you. No,
Man,
bitch, that shit ain't nothing dumb.
so pussy,
No,
I
it
would say
ain't.
it.
Yes, you did. You
No,
playing.
never. If I did, I would. Never.
You playing.
Never.
You lying, and it's okay. It's okay, baby.
I don't
You done
have
been in
to
Miami,
lie.
right? You done worked off in Miami.
No, I never worked in
You
Miami.
never been off in Miami, New York.
I've been in
You
Miami,
never worked
but I
off in
never
New
worked-
York. None of that shit.
Work-
So you know,
What you mean?
you never worked strip clubs and all that shit, right?
As a
So your
bartender.
ass know. Stop playing. I done saw you before and you wasn't dressed in no
Saw
fucking
me
bartender
where?
gear.
Where the fuck you
She wasn't dressed in no bartender gear.
You ain't never. I
She
done
wasn't
seen
dressed in
you
no
too.
bartender
seen
gear,
her
bro.
on the strip?
Love one. She wasn't dressed in no bartender gear, and I ain't
Nigga,
mad
you
at
fucking
it.
liar.
I'm just saying, embrace
You ain't.
embrace
Where you
it.
see me at? Where?
Embrace
Where
it,
you
man.
see me at?
Embrace the game. Don't hate on it and try to shun it and try to talk
Where
about,
you
oh,
see
well,
me at?
it's not
That's
about
exactly
selling no.
what
I
it
never
is.
gave no pussy.
No,
No, I done
because the next
saw
thing he gonna
what
say
you
is
was
he
in.
fucked me for bread.
I would never.
Because you said you
I would
seen me.
never.
Where you
I would
seen
never.
me?
I would never.
let you.
Because it
Where
would be
you
the
seen
other way
me?
around.
What? And
It'll be the
that's
other
why
way
he's talking
around.
that way.
I'm just saying, it'll be the
Ladies,
other way
never
around
let
for
a man
me.
like this think
You would
that.
have fucked with me, hey man. We
You
would have
over here
got some
saying
bread
that-
together.
What?
It wouldn't have been on
Come
just no. Come on, man. Don't push me off like I'm some trick. Don't do that.
You just said you was a trick.
Don't do that.
You
Never.
said you
Never.
was a trick. Did he
Never.
not say that? Adam?
Never, bitch.
He said
Never.
she's talking to a trick.
Never.
When they play it
Never.
back.
Never.
When they play it back, you gonna see
Never.
you said you
Yeah,
was
we
a
gonna
trick.
see. Am I?
No,
honestly
chat.
gonna
This
look like
got
a
it,
trick?
chat.
No,
This is
what the fuck?
All right,
hilarious.
then. What the
Like,
fuck are we even sitting here even having that
Yo,
conversation
this is
for?
hilarious,
You said that.
Dumb dumb. Like this shit is weird. Like who even does that?
You weird.
Who even does
You
this shit?
weird.
I'll be all that shit, baby girl. But I'm gonna tell you this: step your motherfucking game up, man. If you're gonna do it for real, do it for real, man. Period. Point
Ladies,
blank.
don't listen to him.
If you're gonna
He
do
tryna
it for
pimp
real, it ain't
bitches
about the
out.
ladies. It's about
The
life.
fuck?
If you're gonna do
How you say
anything
we
in life,
gonna
you're gonna do it for
real?
real, man.
No.
Stop cookie cutting.
No, cookie cut
Stop
that nigga
cookie
and
cutting the
take his
game.
bread.
Stop
and when he
cookie
wanna
cutting
fuck,
the
dip and find
game.
another nigga to
Stop
cookie
cookie
cut.
cutting the game. So
Fuck
then let
that.
the nigga break the bitch then too. Let the nigga break the bitch then too and
I don't
stop
know
saying
what that
niggas ain't
means.
shit. Stop saying niggas ain't shit.
Mama just
Stop saying that and let the nigga break the bitch then. If that's the case.
I don't understand what that means.
Stop
Let the nigga
talking
break
that
the
dumb
bitch.
shit that you say. Let the nigga know because you sit
Now
there.
it's getting real vulgar and disrespectful because she didn't like it. Keep it a bean. I'm like, I don't even know how it got here, bro. What the fuck just happened?
Downplay
But what that
niggas,
mean?
but you downplay us. You downplay us, break the nigga. Oh man, go ahead and break the nigga. Yeah, you know I'm a finesse girl. Finesse the what? You ain't finesse shit.
All
You done
right.
call motherfuckers out their names.
All right.
You done did weird shit. You ain't finesse nothing.
Okay.
You didn't.
You don't know me.
I don't need to. I already see it. It's sitting right in front of me, baby. In
Shut-
2
you not
seconds,
say-
I already
you-
figured it
and
out.
everything you didn't say nothing. You said nothing. So what you see means nothing because you obviously know nothing.
Oh, it's gonna
'cause
mean a
you have
whole
said
lot.
Nothing.
Oh, it's gonna mean a whole
You have
lot,
said
baby.
Nothing. You
Oh,
have
it's
said
gonna mean
no
a whole lot when it
information,
drops.
no
Oh, it's
nothing.
gonna mean a whole lot
You
when
have
it
said
drops, baby.
nothing.
You just don't got the
The fuck?
game. You overlook it.
What do you
But
think?
you
that-
don't got game either
You
because you ain't
overlook it.
saying
Oh,
shit.
it's not about it,
The
baby. I
fuck?
done gave you the
You
game.
on your
Stop
downplaying
sitting
the
there
women.
half-stepping.
But you
You
ain't
done
saying
half-stepped the game for too long.
So
And if
please.
you ain't gonna play it right, then get your ass on.
What's
So
your
Sharp,
prediction?
Come on.
What's your
Prediction of
prediction for
what?
the comments? What do you think the comments are going to generally say?
They're gonna be
Man.
mad because this stupid ass nigga was
Yeah,
coming
are
in.
they?
I can't wait to
Are they?
find
They gonna
out.
be mad to just hear your little funky ass mouth running.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the fuck it's gonna
Your
be.
mouth is funky. You the one smoking that stupid backwood.
I know-
your
backwood,
mouth.
smoke
Whatever the
cones,
fuck
baby.
that
He
shit
got
smoke
is.
cones.
He got a
papers.
cool. He's smoking a cool.
I smoke papers.
Whatever the fuck that shit
Raws,
is.
baby.
Pack of cools
Shout out
on the
to Raw. I smoke papers, baby. I don't smoke backwoods. I don't smoke
All right,
cigars.
so Sharp.
Don't
On a
smoke
brighter
cigars.
note,
On a brighter
can you
note.
please teach me the game? Because
No,
I'm
I
curious.
don't want to teach you nothing, baby
All
girl.
right, so can you teach your viewers?
You got your,
'Cause we're
like you said,
curious.
you got a, you got a
Can
man.
you teach your viewers? 'Cause
already
we're
done talked about.
Now she trying to double back on it after disrespect him, after ignoring him. They've been 53 minutes into this. I don't know how long this video for the YouTube video, but they 53 minutes into this conference, and now she tries to fake double back and come off as if she's trying to learn. But if you could read between the lines, right? He's probably not going to try to tell her or say nothing to her because he knows it's not wasting her time. He's not wasting his time doing it. He just talked to her for 53 minutes and just realized it don't take you that long to realize what you're going to say is not going to get through someone's head. So now it's just all of a sudden, if she's just so different and what he's going to say now is just going to click and stick. unrealistic. Nah, she needs some time to actually reflect.
I teach my viewers enough, but for you,
alright.
you just you a motherfucking student that just don't understand
So
nothing,
teach
Daniel
me.
son.
So teach
you don't
me.
want to understand nothing that is wax
teach.
on, wax off.
'Cause you're not saying shit.
Yeah, I know I ain't saying shit. Then
You're
why
not.
we talking? Then why we talking?
Because they keep making us
Got her.
run,
Then
but
why
you
are
ain't
we
saying
talking?
because we arguing.
Then why are we talking?
But you ain't
if we ain't
saying
saying
shit.
nothing. No, but if we ain't saying
So
nothing, you don't
I
understand
even
nothing.
asked you
That's all
nicely.
you say. No,
I even
you
asked you
haven't.
nicely. Why don't
no,
you
you
teach?
haven't.
I
I've
just said
told
right
you.
now, sharp. So
Sweetie,
teach
I've
me in the
told you
game. You
already.
know so much.
You don't want to.
You're right. I'm a
you don't
student.
take it in.
I know absolutely
You
nothing.
like to run
There you go. You don't take it in.
the
So
show.
teach.
No, you like to wear the pants. You do,
Teach.
right? Am I right
Teach.
or wrong?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I can tell.
But I don't.
I can
mean,
tell.
my natural.
You do
I'm from
like
New
to
York,
wear the pants.
so I don't know if you used to bitches from
definitely like to wear
California.
the pants.
But I
Shout
have
out
a
to New York, but you definitely
I have
like
a
to wear the
naturally
pants.
strong personality.
Okay.
But I know
but
how,
you
who
definitely
and
like
when
to
to
wear
tone
the
it down
pants,
to
baby.
when it's necessary.
You do like to wear the pants. It's okay.
I really don't.
I feel like this podcast might be a learning experience. I feel like
But what have we learned? I haven't learned shit.
I just
Adam.
want to know
I haven't
what
learned shit
we're
from
gonna
you.
find out what the fans
You
think.
said I don't
Answer
know
nothing
shit.
to me.
You already said
you
I
haven't
don't know
showed me shit.
The fuck?
You haven't showed me nothing.
So teach.
You
You
haven't
the
showed
one who
me
came
nothing.
on
I
here
have,
saying
baby
I don't
girl.
know shit.
I have,
You
and you
know
haven't
I'm
took it in.
I'm
halfway.
just sitting
So
back
what's
like
all
Eddie
the
Cat.
way?
Consideration, mama.
Teach the
Child,
way.
I'm
You have
sitting
not
back,
took it into
Chad.
consideration.
Because all you're
None of
doing
it.
is using this platform to
That's
bring a
cool.
woman down. Because
That's
you ain't
cool.
saying
I
that. You
love
ain't
women.
teaching
Listen
nothing.
to me. I love women.
I'm sure you
and I only
do.
want to see
You-
women prosper.
I'm sure. So
and
then
do
teach
it for
us
real.
how.
So if you're
All
gonna
right,
do
so
it,
what's
do it for
up?
real.
So teach us.
Don't play with it, and don't try to sit there and shortcut and cookie cut shit. Period. That's all I'm saying to you, sweetie. You want to sit there and knock that out of the, oh no, that's not what it's about. Oh, you built the game in a whole nother label, and that's not what it is. I come from traditional game, mama. So it's not about the eating, getting your pussy ate 5 times. Because to me, you really did talk about that in the sense of breaking on a nigga. I heard you, baby.
Because bitches out here fucking.
I
You don't
hear
need
you.
to fuck to
why,
get bread.
Why, but why create
Period.
hate
You
crimes
don't
towards
ever.
the niggas?
You don't
Why do
need-
the hate crimes towards us of saying like, well, then it's fuck a nigga? And not even saying you saying that in a racist sense, but just saying like, well, it's fuck a nigga what? Because a nigga hurt your feelings? What
you
was
mean?
it?
What you mean say
Because a nigga hurt your feelings or something like to where you feel like it's fuck a nigga, break a nigga. Like why even say it like that?
Like I said, unfortunately,
Why can't you say
for
you get money
and
from
whoever
gentlemen?
else is against this, I see
Why can't
men
you-
as a business. You know
Why-
what I mean?
okay, why
So
can't
for
you
as
say
long
that-
as I could run that business, I'ma run it.
But why couldn't you
And I'ma
say
run it up.
that? Well, not even that, because that
Because-
was still wrong. You just try to transform that. But just why say break a
I never
nigga?
break. Well, I never said that word because I don't even know what that means. Break a
well,
nigga.
everybody will go back and they'll go see. I mean, shit. I don't. I don't sit. I mean, shit. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you, sweetie. I'm just telling you, man. Go elevate your life, man. Get some. And if you're gonna talk to other chicks that's even coming up from the game behind you,
I done taught a lot of girls
if you go,
to
if you,
not fuck
nah,
and get what they
it's not
want.
about
It's a big
fucking.
fact.
It's not
It's
about
not.
fucking.
It's not.
Because
That's
a lot
my
of
point.
chicks are
It's
gonna
not
make.
about
Hey,
fucking.
listen to me. A lot of chicks are gonna have
Don't
to go
fuck.
through
You
their
can
trials
get
and
bread
tribulations through
without
this
fucking.
game.
Period.
Through this game. A lot of
Period.
chicks are gonna have to go through that, and it ain't shit she's selling.
You get
that
the
shit's
most
worth
when you-
zero.
No.
Zero. That shit's worth
fact.
zero.
Your pussy gonna be
You
worth
ain't gonna
zero
get
if you
none of
sell
that
it.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna get nothing from that.
Your pussy gonna be worth zero if you
for
sell
the chicks
it.
that's even inspiring in the game, man, you know, you're gonna make your mistakes, but just learn and don't learn from this fucking weirdo. Because it's just weird. It's weird. And it's just fucking chaos. Just something you're gonna find yourself in more drama,
They
more
call it
problems,
weird.
and broke, and in a fucking weekly. Playing like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So what's the
Even
correct
with
way
that,
to
even
play,
with that
Shark?
mindset, even
So
with that
what's the correct
mindset,
way to play, Shark?
in that mindset, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Really take care of your business and stay elevating. Even if you are in a fucked up situation, you're in a fucked up handle. Take care of your business and always know that there's a bigger goal. Don't get caught by the fucking people are gonna have temptations pushing towards you every day.
Always know that there's a bigger goal, man. That's some Muhammad Jalalabad shit, chat.
Don't get caught by
Chad, here
fucked
you go,
up hand
Chad.
business
So
with that
what's the correct
mindset.
way to
There you go,
play,
Chad.
Shark?
In that mindset, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Really take care of your business and stay elevating. Even if you are in a fucked up situation, you're in a fucked up handle. Take care of your business and always know that there's a bigger goal. Don't get caught by the fucking people are gonna have temptations pushing towards you every day. This ain't talking to you. You talk.
I was about to say, this ain't even to her, chat. He making this message, period.
Nothing.
This ain't even talking to you.
It's nothing,
Can I-
though.
Listen to me, man. You gonna have your issues, but don't play
You
like
saying
that.
some fake
Do
positive
not play
shit,
like that.
elevate.
Stay looking for
But it's
businesses.
nothing.
Do not look for cars. Do not look for cell phones. Do not look for materialistic shit that can tarnish tomorrow.
I see.
That can
I
be
see. Good
gone
looks, gang.
tomorrow. Look for things that's really gonna be in your name, that you really own, properties, things you can build on, not just a car that you could put 3 of your friends in. I'm just going off of the things that you've said before. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm not over here trying to badmouth you.
Be business minded. But if a nigga want to get you a car, let him get it.
Sit there and say all the weird shit that you say. Well, yeah, exactly. The fuck. I'm trying to understand it.
No, I said be business minded. You right. You 100% correct in everything you're saying about being business minded. But if a man want to get you a car,
said it once. So for that, you got X to me. You never said that once.
If a man want to get you an apartment, take it.
No, it's not about that, baby girl.
Business minded. No, I said be business minded. You right. You 100% correct in everything you're saying about being business minded. But if a man want to get you a car,
said it once. So for that, you got X to me. You never said that once.
If a man want to get you an apartment, take it.
No, it's not about that, baby girl. It's not about that. That's just gonna come. It's what you're looking for. And to me, in the things that I've watched you say, you weren't looking for any of that.
I wasn't, because I didn't know I was doing that. It was natural.
You don't know about any of that.
It was natural.
You don't know about any of that. No, because you don't know about any of that.
That's all I knew.
You don't know. You come up on shit by mistake. You come up on shit by mistake. Not even by luck. Not even by luck. By mistake.
Whatever it was, I got it.
An apartment?
Like and comment. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, a car, an apartment?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, and then I ain't have to spend
an apartment.
I ain't have to spend my bread. So you're not gonna get no.
That's what you got out of it.
Somebody said they're gonna pay your rent for free. You was still spending your shit.
You was still spending your shit because you got comfortable.
I said, if I said,
come on,
let me pay for your rent.
I would
for
love
3 years. You gonna let me or no?
I would love to let my girl.
And you don't have to do nothing. Let me just.
If my girl wants to take over the mortgage payment in full, then that would be the sexiest thing on earth.
All right, so what's the problem with me doing it? If somebody want to get me something and pay for something,
pay my half of the rent for 3 years.
10, something that's
sexy.
Something that's suitable and something worth having. Like something really worth having. A motherfucker that's just like fucking with you every now and again. Yeah, he likes you. His feelings at an all-time high. He's not just gonna.
Here you go, Chad. It's coming.
Let you have it. He's gonna still have himself backdating on that shit. So if you're not getting it 100%, why even speak on it? You know what I'm saying? If somebody else still has the background,
did you watch
Muhammad Jalal, Chad?
Watch the whole podcast.
If that curves, right, what happens? He takes that with him. You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna say, I knew it before I even pressed the pause button. I heard her slipping out a little bit. And she's gonna say, but he didn't, it didn't happen. But not.
What happens? He takes that with him. You know what I'm saying? He takes that with him.
But he didn't. But I have a question for you.
I knew she was gonna say that, bro. She don't get it. She don't get it. It's the bigger picture. He has the power to, whether he did or not, he has the power to. Why? Because you're not on your Muhammad Jalalabad shit, dummy.
I know what you're saying.
Did you watch the 8 at the Table podcast? The one
did
that
I watch what?
The 8 at the Table podcast, the one that officially. Okay.
Fuck no.
Okay, so if you watch that whole podcast, you will see that
all I had to watch was one of you, and it told me everything.
Okay.
It did, honestly.
So if you watch the 8 at the Table, if you watch the 8 at the Table podcast, you would see that prior to that man ever getting me a loft or a Benz or whatever the fuck he got me,
it's still not about
I got him a $50,000 loan and I helped him with his business.
Hey man, get in.
What?
Go ahead.
So if you watch the original 8 at the Table interview, you would know that the man that put me in the car and the crib and everything, I helped him when I was 23 years old. I got him a $50,000 loan to start up his business. I didn't ask for shit.
Yo, no way she thought she about to gain some points by this.
And then, so you should watch the whole thing.
Did you?
I sure did.
So you helped somebody. You was still in the mix of something. So see, you probably still paid your way before, right? You done paid.
I don't understand what you mean.
Right.
I paid my way? What you mean?
You done paid. Well, you was with him. You know what I'm saying?
I know how to connect the dots. I know how to get bread.
He used you. But you probably didn't even get nothing really out of that situation. It just sound good at the time. You might be a little smarter today. Because you've had to go through trials and tribulations to get to that. You never just landed in any of that shit by just luck. Everybody goes through their shit to learn, okay, I'm not gonna go through that. I'm not gonna have this man put this shit in my name, but still have him on the back end to where if he fucks, just gets a hair up his ass to where he gets salty with you. You know, you've dealt with businessmen, right? Mm-hmm. So you know that with dealing with them, you know, sometimes they're going to get a hair up their ass and they can pull the carpet at any given time.
But then most of those guys.
Right or wrong? I'm right or wrong.
I mean, it's never happened to me, so I don't know.
Right or wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
It does playing this game. It doesn't just not happen.
I feel like any person
I
feel like any man that I've built a friendship with and I've gotten money out of them, I could call them today and tell them like make up a story like, oh, I'm in a situation, I need money, and they're gonna send it. You know what I mean? Like I did that before. You know what I mean? Like.
But after a while, you have to bring something to the table. I mean, it doesn't just. Yeah. For how long?
And that's what I say too.
You gotta at least go spend time with them.
Son,
you gotta at least sleep in the bed. Hey, you ain't gonna sleep in the bed with him and give him onesies?
No.
Change their bedpan?
A onesie's a kiss. You ain't gonna give him onesies? That's how tricks talk about it. For
No.
real, you ain't gonna give him no onesies? He's gonna ask, especially if he's giving the bag. He's giving the bag. He's gonna at least want to see you. Not even if you go to that aspect of kids, but just even being in the room, just being around him, even though you're probably frustrated. Like, fuck, I gotta spend time with him. I gotta sit there and spend time with him, right? Like I gotta fuck with this dude. You might call your dude, whoever he is, wherever he may be, wherever your dude's at. You might call him and be like, fuck, I gotta spend some time with this dude, man. Fuck, like he's getting on my nerves, but I know he done ran me the bag.
No, I think it's like a 3. This is what I say to girls. I say it's like a 3-month run where you could finesse a nigga without having to spend time or fucking, and then after that, like you gotta dump him and find a new one. Like that's what I say. When you a cookie cut like me, you only gotta talk. You know what I mean? That's what you said.
Right.
You just talk to a nigga for like 3 months. After that, you gotta, cause then they wanna get next to you. They expect like yo, it's been 3 months.
What if that man would have signed his will over to you? You just gave him that extra just 6 months of just playing it fair, keeping it cool. Like in this game, pussy is like.
Nah, he about to hit it with another Muhammad Jalalabad moment. So you settled for that when you could have had this. Mediocre.
Listen to me, pussy is like, you put a dog on a fucking treadmill, you make him run. You put it in his face, okay, cool. He's gonna run and fucking beat himself out to it. And once he gets it, he's gonna give it the world. He's gonna still give it the world. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if you take just that extra stride, what if the man gave you everything and just signed everything over to you?
So a man would. So if a man does invest money in you without getting nothing, he would, if you then gave it to him, fold and give it. But I tell girls, don't give the pussy the first time, the second time, because you don't really know he hasn't invested nothing in you. He don't give a fuck about you.
Of course not.
It's certainly not advice that benefits me or my kind. But if you're a girl and you want a guy to believe that your pussy is high value, don't just give it up.
Yeah, exactly. At all.
Don't play the GFE role either.
I don't.
Once he does give you the bag, you give him everything that you promised. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even have to be in that. You shouldn't even have to be in that. Don't say that though.
Baby, I lied.
Because you don't want them to see.
It's the fact that she's like just exposed herself this much is just sad, bro. She don't get it, bro. She don't get it.
Does give you the bag, you give him.
I lied. Sis, all they gotta do, this is literally the example of this I can think of is PJ Washington. Only a bozo would still fall for you after you say something like that out loud that just speaks in terms of what your tactic is. Because by the time they find out, it's probably too late. But when you say it out loud and you admit what you're doing, you just now. And guess what? Somebody will still let her finesse them hearing this and watching this. Somebody will still. I just know they are out there. Bro, she pretty, bro. Do you see her lips, bro? Oh my God, she's just her body, and I just love the way she. Somebody's still gonna go for it.
Everything that you promised. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even have to be in that. You shouldn't even have to be in that. Don't say that though.
Baby, I lied.
He said, "Don't say that though." Here.
I want them to see. Don't say that here, though. It's a better way of saying it. I don't know.
I'm sure it would have been better if I didn't come on here. That's a better thing, obviously, but I'm here to say it, so I'm not afraid. If a trick is mine and he like me, he gonna give me what he gonna give me. If not, he not. He for somebody else.
Eventually, he gonna want something.
And that's when I'm gonna cut him off. And that's when I'm gonna cut him off. That's when he gonna get blocked.
Something.
And that's when he get blocked.
Not when he's paying right. Not when he's really running a bag.
What?
If you're getting a secured bag, you're not going to want to run off from that.
Yes,
but you're not going to just want to necessarily run off from that.
It depends on the type of bitch you are.
What type of motherfucker just runs off from the bag? Bags don't just come around like that, Adam. You know this, right? Bags just come around. I mean, shit, maybe for you. I mean, shit.
No.
I mean, you don't work in the strip club.
But bags just even then. There's that shit always has its that shit's always got its.
No, when you work in the strip club, them the easiest niggas to get. Oh my God.
Mo though, and you know that.
They probably is. That's probably so true. It's sad.
In the strip club.
What
You
you
know
mean?
how it goes. Strip clubs, they're
Right, so it's
hot
like-
and then they're not. It happens. It's not always the bag in there, so a bitch gotta go fish elsewhere. Especially if a motherfucker like
that's
her
her
talking
only
about
way.
he wanna
If
run
that's
her
her only
something
way to get money.
and something sufficient, it ain't about no numbers, it ain't about no nothing, but just running her something sufficient. She's gonna go get that. Shit, maybe a fucking waitress or a fucking hotel clerk, if a motherfucker like her enough or offer enough, she might go too. Who knows? Like, you don't know, like, when a
But that's
motherfucker
not
really
always a
gets
fact.
there. And if you're already gatewaying, why wouldn't you? Shit, if we're talking about hotel clerks gonna do it and they down, they ain't getting their paychecks like
You'll be
that. Why
surprised.
wouldn't
The
a bitch
nurse is
that
gonna
already
fuck for
plays
$5,000
on a
before a
gateway
bitch
of
in the
selling sex?
before a bartender. You find a nurse, she gonna fuck for $5,000 before a stripper or a bartender. Probably depends on the type of stripper or bartender. Some
But-
strippers and bartenders really be real hoes. Like they really
they
fucking
be
respectfully, because being a hoe is not
smut
wrong.
butts sometimes,
Yeah.
and they don't really got the game to really sit there and acknowledge
Smut butt.
that sometimes you gotta. Hey man,
flying
you gotta
over
have a
your
little
head
bit
way
more
too many
game
times.
than
You gotta
just,
BABYYYY.
being hot in the twat.
It's interesting to just watch him
And you
keep
shouldn't be
entertaining
hot in the
her.
twat because you're not gonna get much. That's what I'm saying.
Like, he's having fun with it.
I'm hot in the twat.
It's fun to watch, honestly.
Fuck man.
Do you guys feel like you've ironed
She's
out
making it worse.
whatever
Every time she open her
I ain't
mouth,
got
it
no
just makes
progress
herself
you were gonna
worse.
make
I ain't
today?
listen
It
to
just
me,
makes
man.
it worse.
I got no problems with you, baby.
Me neither. I
I
got
just
no
want to
problems
see
with
you.
you.
I just want to see you do it just a little bit better.
So how do
and
I do
felt
it,
like,
Sharp?
and I felt like
How-
this.
Sharp,
if
teach
you have the
me
game,
how I do
my
it.
game costs.
Oh,
You can send it by check,
all right.
Visa, MasterCard. I mean, however it needs to go, but I don't give
So
it
now-
up for free, and I'm not going to give it ever to you for free because you'll take what I'm giving you.
So what you
and
saying
you'll
means
run
nothing.
off with it. No,
Because I
no,
can sit
no.
here and say,
I'm just
Adam,
telling
you know
you
what you're
that
doing. You don't know what you're doing,
don't
but I'm not
know,
saying
and the
nothing.
pieces
You're not
that I
saying
have given
nothing.
you haven't even took them
You
and even
haven't
thought,
given
well,
me
gee,
shit,
let
nigga.
me
The
fucking
fuck?
go ahead, Sharp. You're right. Let me take this and really apply that. Let me start going and looking for these motherfuckers that really want to give me businesses and really want to give me
All right,
fucking
so where do I
Bitcoin
you're not
and give me
saying
things that really
nothing.
happen. Yeah, you can say what you want to say, baby,
Boy,
but
you're
you,
not
I'm not saying
saying
nothing
nothing.
because you really know that you didn't talk about none of that.
Talk
You didn't
about
talk
what?
about how to really listen to me. Even this is all. Even what you do, I feel like it all sells a certain type of sex. Okay, well, it all leads to one place of where we all want to have dough and we all want to be making it. You didn't really talk about. Let's get the business. You know, if you can find the business, if a motherfucker's sitting there and he want to really give it to you, sign it over to you. No, you told him. Get the car.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Get the car. Get the cell phone. Shit. Get your
was
nails.
13.
Make sure he gives you a little allowance every week. Whatever. No, if the man sit
In
there
order
on
for her to
3-4
accept the game, she
businesses,
had to change her own
you couldn't
mindset.
get one.
We talking about somebody you
Oh, here we go again.
No, you know, if you can find the business, if a motherfucker's sitting there and he want to really give it to you, sign it over to you. No, you told him, get the car. Get the car. Get the cell phone. Shit. Get your nails.
13.
Make sure he gives you a little allowance every week. Whatever. No, if the man's sitting there on 3-4 businesses, you couldn't get one.
We talking about somebody you not
You
fucking.
couldn't get one, but these are the people
Somebody
that you
not
talk about.
fucking.
Okay, well,
So
you
I-
say you wanted a more advanced level, so why the fuck
never
you
said-
didn't get one? She
I
should at
never
least
said-
had one from him. One, you ain't did this long enough to
Well,
where you
actually,
came
I did
across
because
one.
now the apartment
Where
that I
is
had
it?
is now a business,
No.
and I got another apartment, and that
No.
apartment pays for my apartment.
That apartment is now a bando.
No,
And we be trapping out the
We be trapping
bando.
out the
Really.
bando.
Yeah,
we,
really.
ain't, we ain't gonna call nobody spot that, you know, because that ain't right.
Was it
But
funny,
just-
chat?
Didn't
that's
Birdman
fucked
say he was
up.
booling in the
But, you know,
bondo?
for your spots,
Did you say
I'd
bondo?
rather
Or?
you sit there and say that it's something that you had did and just something that you had put together, like, and you had bagged off of what you accomplished with other people, just even meeting
Straight face
businessmen.
like shit. Oh god.
Like, what have you gotten from it? Like, for real, some real hard-earned shit that's rare, ultra rare. Because if you're gonna do it. I'm with drive like that. I move with drive like that. So if I look at it
Yeah,
like
I
this,
appreciate all the
shit,
subs
you
and
got
all
the
the
pussy,
extensions, gang. I got the notice turned
Shit.
off for the YouTube video. My
Move.
fault, guy.
go get it.
the hype
And not
train
even
started.
saying that you gotta
Tee
sit
up.
there and just flat back fuck. But shit, know how to taunt them, know how to move your lips, know how to get it for real and keep them around for longevity. Cause you don't never know who the fuck you talking to sometimes.
said,
You'll never know who the fuck you talking to sometimes. They have your shit signed on the dotted line for the rest of your life.
Does anyone have Steve Harvey's number? Because I'd honestly like to know what he would think about this. All right.
Hey man.
If anyone
Harvey
has
of all
Steve
people.
I'm
Harvey's
telling you
number,
the real. You
You're
can
not
move it for
saying
real.
it in the comments.
You know I am.
But
You can
you're
really
not.
move it for real. It can
You're
be
not telling-
bigger.
you're not
It can
giving
be,
me no
you
knowledge.
didn't
There's
give
no
them
information.
nothing.
You're giving me
No, you didn't give
opinions and
them
who you-
nothing.
what
No,
you
it's not
think.
opinions. I'm telling you the
But
way
it's
that this
not-
shit goes.
I can't take what you said back
I'm
home and do
telling- I
nothing
know
with
you-
it.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely
All you
not.
gotta do is just open your third eye and start looking.
You spiritual
Oh, that's all
my
I did was
ass,
just
bro.
open
Shut
up your
the fuck
third eye.
up.
I just opened up your third eye. And
Chat, the third level of mental complexity. There it go. Finally. Now now he just openly said it. He just said it in the most direct way possible. Other than that, he was like toying with her and, you know what I'm saying, playing with her on her level, trying to give it to her. But he just directly smacked it in the face when he just said that, chat. He just smacked it right in the face. And this is why I tell y'all, like, that the bad rep that kind of like that spirituality has been given a lot of these times with like these fake gurus and these people that have been spiritual for like 2 to 3 years or the last 6 months, and you automatically will associate spirituality with conspiracy theories rather than actual psychology or any type of understanding of philosophy. Why am I tripping on my words right now? Philosophy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying, bro. No bullshit, bro. This shit flew over her head the whole time because she would have to change so much about how she sees the world mentally just to get the English that he's saying. It's gonna fly over, right? Not even fly over. It's gonna fly through her. It can't stick.
told
So
you.
what's this?
Now
So
you can
what's
start
this?
looking for that because
So
I
what's
bet you
this?
she gonna
What's
go
this?
home
With your third eye
and
self.
she gonna start
So
really
what's this?
looking
With
for
your
that
third eye
shit.
self?
She gonna be like, hold on, man.
Hello?
She gonna start really looking for that shit.
What's this with your...
It ain't gonna hit you. Ain't gonna hit you too. What he just said.
Yeah,
Ass,
just
bro,
open
shut
up your
the fuck
third eye.
up.
I just opened up your
So-
third eye and told
so
you.
what's this?
Now
So
you can
what's
start
this?
looking for that because
So
I
what's
bet you
this?
she gonna go
With your
home
third eye
and she
self.
gonna start
So what's
really
this?
looking
With
for
your
that
third eye
shit.
That's why I said, chat. I think I said that earlier. I was like, yo, listen, like she ain't gonna get it now. She gonna have to like, there's something to reflect on. You know what I'm saying? There's something where she gonna look back and cause he's not gonna repeat himself twice, but I got her watching this interview more than once and like really trying to think about what he said. And if she don't, she just gonna be a bot forever. But not in the bot in the sense of anything related to spirituality, just her overall perspective and viewpoint in life and how she perceived things.
So,
She gonna be
bigger
like, hold
picture.
on, man.
Hello?
And if it
She
flew
gonna
over your
start
head,
really
then
looking
Muhammad
for that
Jalal
shit.
bad,
what's
man.
this
You
with
don't
your
get
third
it.
eye self?
What?
This.
No, man. The S is for sharp and the compass is for going
No,
places.
this right here. What I got right here.
Man, right there, man. What's that? The little chakra?
got a
Oh,
little
okay.
blue
I just
tattoo.
wanted to
Don't
make
mean
sure.
nothing. That shit faded.
I just wanted to know what.
That shit faded.
Yeah.
This shit faded.
I just wanted to know if you know
And
what
I-
it was.
hey,
with your spiritual
you getting
self.
out here, shit. They tat that shit
With
up. When we
your
get dark
spiritual
out here,
self.
shit. These tats get dark.
You heard? Anyway, also in the
dark.
comments, we would love to know thoughts on Sharp's podcast and like what people would like to see more from him in the future.
You
and
turning
all
into
that.
a red pill, blue pill community? Is that what you're doing with
Listen,
Sharp? I'm just asking. I just want to know. Yes or no?
I think he's a talented guy, so I decided we should
They always try to write that up.
give him a show. See where it goes from that. You want a show? Anyway,
I
everybody
want
can
a
get a
show.
show.
Yeah, I want a show.
Man.
Can I be the first person you interview?
I'm gonna just laugh that
Let
up.
us know your
Yeah.
thoughts on
I'm gonna
that.
just laugh
Maybe
that
we
up.
could try
I got
that.
a question for you, Sharp.
Maybe we could try her
Can I ask
out.
you a question?
Hosting sometime. Why not?
I ain't got no
You got
words,
a show.
chat.
Adam, I want
When
a
you
show.
got a show, go build the questions. Don't come with the bullshit because you already
But I got
mad.
a question.
I know female. I know
My
how
first
I
question
go.
is gonna be like, Sharp, how
Oh,
do
yeah,
I
still
do
trying to swipe
that
it.
stuff that you was telling me that I gotta do? That's my first question.
Because I know.
That's my first question because I'm curious and I really need to know because you seem like you know the game.
Because I know.
And I want to be the student.
Because I know what it takes
Now she's saying all this after what she was the ego. Why does the ego just want to be so fake humble now?
to really be in this shit.
But you're not
And
saying
you gotta
nothing.
you really gotta go through it to get to it. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna have to do some shit that you ain't really always comfortable
Never.
with doing.
Never do
To
shit
get
you're not
the
comfortable
bag.
doing. Never.
To get the bag sometimes.
Never.
To get the
Never.
bag
The bag
sometimes.
is
But
not
you
that
learn
important.
from it.
And
But
if
you
you
learn
spiritual,
from
you
it.
know that because I'm
you
spiritual.
learn from that shit, homie.
The bag
and
is
you know
not
what?
that
You
important.
hold that shit dear
Never
to you.
do nothing that you
and that shit
uncomfortable
can't
with.
never break your heart. That shit can't never, no matter what, if that situation presents itself to you 100 times over again.
Nah.
You learn
She
from
think
that
the
very
focus is
first
the
one.
bag.
You got to go
That's
through
where
this
she
shit. You
lost
can't just
it
be no
immediately.
trust fund, baby.
Nah, never do
You
nothing
can't
that.
just be no trust
in this
fund,
game,
baby,
never
to
do
the
nothing
game.
that you're
Ain't how the
uncomfortable
game
with.
work. Ain't how the game work,
Never
man. You
do
can't be
nothing
a
you
trust fund,
uncomfortable
baby.
with.
You got to build this shit for real. And I know what comes with building this shit. I know what really comes with it, sweetie. I'm just being honest. I ain't got to put my years up to it. I ain't got to put my credentials. I'm just telling you. I know what really comes with this shit.
I personally feel like no bag is that important that you will have to do anything that you would regret. You know what I mean? Because you done
went through it before, right? You came up to a group home. That's some shit you didn't want to do. So you telling me you ain't never did no shit? Listen to me. You telling me you was never entitled?
Everything that I ever did, if I ain't want to do it, I ain't do it. And if I wanted to, I did.
You was never entitled. So if you
I always had an entitled personality, so I walked around entitled.
Hey, you always got to do some shit.
I always, since I was little, they used to be like, you probably was a princess in your past life. I always walked around entitled naturally.
I don't want to talk about princesses and frogs, and I don't want to go there with wolves and shit. I'm just saying, I know that you done went through some shit. You done went through some shit before, man.
But you don't ever gotta do nothing that makes you uncomfortable for a bag. That's what I'm saying.
But you should be proud. Hey, you should be proud because you should be proud to talk about it because it's what built you, right?
1,000,000%.
It's what built you.
I don't got no shame. That's why I came on here. That's why I came on here knowing that they had 2.3 million followers and said everything I said because I ain't got no shame in my game. I am who I am.
3.9.
3.9 million followers.
Don't act like you cheated to the finish line because we never
I'm
do
not
that.
at the finish line.
Nobody did that.
I'm not at the finish
that's
line.
How you, dog. That's how you be with it. That's how I be feeling like you be with it for real.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
you just
that.
Skip through all the. But
I appreciate that you think that, but I'm nowhere near that.
All the game that I asked you throughout all that, you failed the test. Like you just marked D.
What did you ask me? You ain't asked. You really didn't ask me anything.
I asked her no because
you really told me.
You're not really. Listen to me, sweetie. You're not really a product of the game, but you act like you are. You know what I'm saying?
I don't act like I'm
know
nothing.
How to break this. You know how to break that. So how do you break them? What do you do to break them? What have you ever did to break them?
I just talk to them and I be nice and I make them feel good. Like, you know.
There's 1,000 bitches that can do that next.
Okay.
1,100 bitches. And I'm not knocking you, pretty girl, but there's better.
1,000,000%.
There's better.
1,000,000%.
Just saying. So
and it's uglier. And the ugly. And my friend works in Louis Vuitton, and he's like, yo, he's like, some ugly bitches be coming in here with the sugar daddies. It don't matter how you look. I'm telling you, that's what I said too. You could be fat, skinny. It don't matter how you look. If a man like you, he gonna treat you how you should be treated, and just hold off and don't give it all up. That's what I say.
Well, I don't know. I've noticed that ugly bitches are hold off more than the prettier bitches. They give it up quicker because they feel like, well, this man, he promised me.
He gonna look at it when he said it too. I know she mad.
He promised me a car.
I know she mad.
Muhammad. And
Muhammad Jalalabad chat.
I'm gonna buy you a car. Like, I'd understand if you said like that was just small talk. You was just trying to get out the car. But you really held that man to respect to even bring him up on a podcast.
That's a potential lick. The fuck? The nigga could have good credit. You could be poor and have good credit.
It wasn't about that.
What is it? A fool and his money?
It wasn't about that.
Or soon parted.
You believed it off the dribble, and you believed it so much to where you didn't even get the car yet. You just thought you'd come on No Jumper and talk about, when I go home.
That just happened.
She was still mid-play.
No, but for you to even say, get the car first. Get the car first.
I thought you were saying don't get the car, get the business. I already had a car though.
We don't talk about listen to me, them ain't victories. That's why. Them ain't shit. That ain't shit to talk about.
But it's one thing to sell kilos. It's another thing to be Jay-Z and make $1 billion off of a career, essentially telling the story.
You're not Jay-Z,
of being a hustler.
You're not Jay-Z. So if you're not gonna be Jay-Z, don't even try it at all.
There's a better way.
Come on.
There's a better way. There's a better way.
Bye, Sharp.
In this game.
Wasn't too spiritual of you, Blu Jasmine.
To do this shit.
Do you think you guys are going to hook up?
What's the better way? Never.
No? Okay. I was trying to figure out if that was the vibe or not.
Maybe another podcast to roast her monkey ass, but never nothing to. I'm not about to play with her. I'm not about to play with her. She gonna take my whole stable down. My whole stable will burn down tomorrow, man. Fucking with her. Troy will burn. Troy will burn fucking with this bitch. Church, she poison. Yeah, right. Negative vibes. Soon as she come through the door and open her mouth,
but
everybody's blowing.
You haven't said nothing positive.
Everybody's blowing. Everybody's like, what?
With your fake spiritual ass, you haven't said nothing.
Everybody's blowing.
You haven't said nothing.
I just don't want you in my campaign. If you would like to see
these two do another podcast, let us know down below in the comments.
I don't want you in my campaign because you're playing.
Give me my whole show, Adam. I promise you I'll do better than him.
Y'all come in. You wasn't better than nothing.
Maybe we could try and Violet.
You wasn't better than nothing, baby. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments, people.
Hey, sweetie, I'm gonna tell you this, man. When you really step your game up one day, you gonna see what I was saying to you. You gonna get there. You just ain't grew in the game yet. You still a baby. No, you still go PP on your TT bone. So you don't
when
really,
I take your
you
spot
don't
in your
really
show, I'm gonna
understand
teach you how to
just
do
yet.
that. Okay.
You don't really understand
When
just
I take
yet
your show,
what
I'ma
it
teach you
takes
how to
to
do
really
that.
have to be in the game
Okay.
when you know the curtains close and them lights get dark,
Alright.
man, and you gotta really move through that shit and really get your bag and do things sometimes that you know
You
you
never
ain't
have
gonna
to.
always want to tell everybody,
Nah,
but
Chad,
shit,
you
man.
have to
funny
do
as
nothing.
The
shit.
freaks do come out at night. Shit, you gonna have to
Nah,
do some shit in
Chad.
your life, man.
You never
She's a
have
You
to.
don't
very
really
freaky
have to be,
girl.
have to
And why
really
would you
be
even
in this
preach that if
game.
you spiritual?
If you don't have to really be in this game, this
That
ain't
shit
about
gonna
no
stay in your
spiritual.
soul.
This, hey, spiritually, listen to me. Being spiritual is reality. It's truth.
What?
And that's what I bring. Being spiritual
Being spiritual is not
bringing
reality.
reality to me.
Reality is the
Hey,
physical.
listen to me. Listen to me. It's bringing
Spiritual
reality.
is what?
Reality and truth. Things that people ain't gonna always want to hear. That's what it is. That's the shit that get that off my back. You don't want that shit
That's
on your
not
back.
spiritual.
You don't want to hear that shit. No, you don't want to
To
hear
say
that
the
shit
shit
that
people
you
don't wanna hear
think
is not
about.
spiritual.
You think about. You just
That's
never
just being
tell
real
nobody about.
and giving your own
You
opinion.
just won't never tell nobody about, Jasmine.
I would
No,
say
you
it.
wouldn't. You think about it. That's why it makes you mad. You look in the mirror when you wake up like,
Holy shit, Chad, we got like 30 seconds left. Thank God.
fuck yeah, I did do that, but I hope nobody ever find out about that
If
shit.
I did anything, I would say it. I don't have no shame.
Yeah. We'll see.
Bang, bang.
We'll see.
The fuck?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, perfect time to end, man. Dojo to the moon to Saturn, and we leave in the solar system. A limp won't even know we exist, baby.